All right. Let's fire it back up. Knocked out our workout at the gym today with Jenny. And now, time to get back on the Path of Exile grind, boys. See what we can do today. See what we can do. This guy has been fun so far. I like this dude. Gotta get warmed up though. Gotta get warmed up. Maybe we'll do our Trial of Ascension today. That would be interesting. That would be kind of cool. Could be neat. Could be neat. It would give me some options, but we'll do some more maps first. You have been summoned. What's up? Time to get it going. Time to game. Indeed. All right. What's up, Cody? Solid, positive takes. Good. Glad to have you here, man. Let's see what we can do today. See if we can make some gains. They do some nice little T2 maps. Do we even have some more that are like not spooky?
Yes.
Doriana, you got some of those, don't you? Just one? Oh boy. Oh, it's a tier 3. Wait a minute. I ain't got no tier 2s. Oh, snap. Well, what do we have? Extra damage is chaos. Double extra damage is cold. No. Movement, attack speed, cast speed. I mean, all those sound kind of sketchy. If I'm gonna be real, maybe just run some tier 1s. Wait, what was that? Oh, we have access to a moment of Zen. I didn't even know that. Oh, wow, okay. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. I guess you can buy as many of those as you want.
Of course.
Remove the Warcry setup? No. No, indeed. So we still got that. Let's go see what this is. Now we're still rocking the Warcries. I really haven't changed anything since last night. I don't think so. Yeah, we definitely don't have very much block chance.
Hail, choose.
Let's see, anything cool? 227 Widow Hail could be good for leveling. We don't want that. Yeah, interesting. 227 Widow Hail isn't that bad. That could be good for leveling, I think. Projectiles split towards 2 targets. That also seems kind of good for leveling, but we'll take a half decent Widow Hail. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, thanks, Bryce. I appreciate it, man. All good, dude. We'll be here for a bit. I appreciate you checking in and saying what's up. I do. We could just run some tier 1s and see if we get more tier 2s. I mean, that seems kind of safe that way, but can run a tier 3. See how it goes. I don't really feel like running boss maps. I'm kind of spooked. Spooked of the boss maps. Might be okay though. Run it blue. Accuracy rating is okay, I think. Rares is kind of spooky. Especially if we're running it delirious. See how it goes. Just send ourselves back to SSF real quick. No big deal, huh? It's just the first thing of the day. He's trying to boost my confidence. So one thing about this build, I don't think that delirium makes corpses. So this would not work for simulacrum, which kind of stinks. But simulacrum is kind of a big deal. But I mean, I don't know. Would we ever even do simulacrum on a hardcore character? I don't know. I don't know if we even ever would. Who knows? But we probably won't. We're not gonna be hardcore forever in this guy anyway. Surely. That kind of does stink. One element of the build that is gonna limit rather than enable. We'll see though, huh? Yeah, so she's just creating her own little detonations off of nothing. I see. Ow. What was that? Oh, she's doing detonations. I just couldn't see it that well. Okay, I gotcha.
Steel yourself.
2 envies, okay. Alrighty. What do those look like? Oh, okay. We gotta see what kind of thing we can put on there. And yeah, our block chance is like just back to 40. Honestly, if I got my other ascension now, I would probably just get the armor break again. I'm pretty sure. Just go for the armor break and see how that feels. Then I could save like a gem on my Stampede right now, which would be kind of cool. Wouldn't be mad about that. Yeah, I'm thinking that most of the gear that I see now should either have a socket or be usable. I think, the way that my filter works. I think while leveling it shows you everything, then I think after a certain point, the filter kind of like kicks in for endgame. We do want to get block chance, but I'm not like obsessed with block chance right now, I guess, you know? I do kind of like what we're doing with this build, though. I actually really think it's fun. I like where it's going, but we just gotta scale it up. Gotta scale it up, Daniel. Gotta scale it up. Hitting us with it over there on the YouTube. We got a few emotes for you guys over there. Gotta get some more, though, huh?
I've nowhere to keep that.
We're looking at a lot of gear still, though. But like those right there, it shows them because they have a socket, right? We're farming hard. Can't wait for this content to be released. Yeah, I know, man. It's gonna be really fun.
Yes.
It's gonna be some good stuff. Leech his life? I don't think that's quite good enough yet. Same thing with that, like mana leech and whatnot, not quite good enough, I don't think. That's okay though. Doesn't hurt to take a look. And it'll show me all the rares still too. Why is this here though? I want to change the instill that I have. But I don't know what, like, I think it's gonna be a while before we have anything good, but let me have a look. Can you instill out of this menu? I don't think so. Let's see what we can instill. Yeah, let's see. Not blinding flash. There was one that has like block, which is kind of useful. Brain chemistry? No. Nothing there. Didn't I get 2 envies? Nothing there. Melee critical hit chance. No. Doesn't look like we have much. Deft recovery. Nah, alright. Let's keep farming. There is one that's pretty early on that you can get. That gives you block, which I might do that one. Are druids supposed to be part of the next set of characters? I think they are, right? I think so. So they're coming. They're coming. You look at it still comments, that's a nightmare. Yeah, there's a really cheap one that I used to use that gave block, and I'll probably just do that one early on. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Just pump them with the block chance. That'll do. That'll do. Interesting. Big slams, big dams. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna change the pin out of my seismic car. I was gonna put something else in there for seismic. I forget what I was gonna do. Maybe I could just make it cost less, and then that would make it actually heal me a little bit. Eventually it'll heal me anyway. But right now the amount of healing that I get from it doesn't. My HP isn't enough for it to actually heal me yet, basically. Yeah, he actually says meat creature. You thought I said meat creature for real? Alright, so I'm gonna put my bossing setup on now. See how it goes. I think I also want to put Dazing Shout on there. Let's hopefully not get one shot by this dude.
Burn.
Oh no, I'm bad. It's alright. We're alright. It's like I'm playing a new character, so I forget to hit him with the that shout first.
This could forge something truly exceptional.
All good though. All good, all good. Doing some Warbringer totems, that's also pretty good, yeah. You guys actually thought he said meat creature? That's the meme, but... Okay, why do I have less life now? What the heck? I thought I had a full 2k life. It's because my amulet is not on my character right now. What the heck? It's still... My amulet is still in the distill window. What the heck? What the heck? It's been abducted. Bruh. Bruh. My amulet was abducted by the distills window. What the heck? That's a lot of life. What the heck? I don't think we're gonna wear that much int though, but those are looking pretty cool. Give me that back. They can probably run that tier 4. Give me that back. My amulet. But yeah, this build is pretty cool. These are both kind of nice. Let's see. What was I thinking? I also thinking I need to actually just go ahead and put armor in this thing. Quit trolling. I know armor's not that great, but I mean, like, if we're gonna use the stuff to have armor, we should do that. For real. For real. A little bit less life regen though, but whatever. Whatever, dude. Okay. Where are our exalts going? Into the shield, perhaps? This is a cool shield because of the life and the armor that it has, but I'm actually not super enthusiastic about the reduced attribute requirements. See, how many casts do I have? 4? We can try it. It took off the block. That's okay. It's kind of just refusing to take the attribute requirements off. Pretty bricked. I don't want to look at that anymore. What did I anoint? I just anointed something that I could, which was accuracy at the time. But yeah, that's not really what I want. This shield is still looking pretty promising, so let's just chuck it on there. Stun threshold, don't love to see that. Don't love to see the stun threshold. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Keep it going. Were there any belts that we were interested in? Not yet? No. Okay. But did you jump on HC when everyone else did? I have no idea what anybody else is up to. I started doing it hardcore like a couple days ago. I got to level 97 on my character, killed some bosses, and I was like, I kind of want to do a leveling guide, and I'll play Warbringer. But we may as well do it in HCSSF, so I'm not just playing another warrior in softcore trade. Yeah, maybe we're talking about WoW. We played a little bit for a couple weeks before PoE 2 came out. A little bit. Yeah, maybe you're talking about WoW. Yeah, we played a little bit of that. Okay, yeah. I played a little bit, but I was really excited for Path of Exile too, so that's kind of what I'm mostly focused on right now. This is a bit of a higher tier map. Yeah, the stun build-up actually might get me killed. Stun build-up's a little bit dangerous. I don't know if this is good. I think these mobs might just be scary too. Just like a blue mob just decking me. We are gonna maybe get some loot out of it, but I don't know. Be a little sketch. We'll see. Again, if we die, we'll just go to normal SSF. We have to like refarm a couple things, but it'd be alright. A little sketchy. Just, you know, kill them before they stun me, I guess, huh? Probably a good idea. Oops. Gotta like relearn my keybinds, dude. I swear. That's alright though. We kind of just started playing this version of the build like last night, so. Stay right there. You stay right there. Keep my eye on you.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Already full on loot. Sheesh. You know, that sounds like it could definitely hurt people, Wraith. That sounds like that could definitely hurt people. Tequila and pre-workout combo, yeah. That is a recipe for disaster, I think. Some people might like it though, but yeah, definitely sounds like not a good idea for people's well-being. It put me back in. I wanted to just click the guy. Whatever. Whatever. Does not sound like a good product for, yeah, for people's health. That's for sure. You know, yeah, again, people like caffeine and alcohol. despite it being a pretty bad idea, you know? I think alcohol is just kind of a bad idea in general most of the time, but anyway. Just thinking it over. Yeah, they make stuff like that, right? Various alcoholic caffeinated beverages, I think. Right? Those exist. Yeah, we need those superior weapons. We do. We gotta buff up our current weapon. Needs some of them blacksmith thingies. We need them. We need them. Yeah, I think Arnold. Anytime Arnold's talking about alcohol, I'm pretty sure he's trolling. Get his competition on the wrong foot.
I've no more
Milk is for babies. Men drink beer. Like, I think that was definitely not good advice for his competition. He's a ruthless competitor and definitely a troll. Worked for him.
break.
Alrighty, boys. That first pack was kind of freaky. We seem to be hanging in there kind of on these guys, though. Sort of. We gotta make sure we're not getting one-shotted, but we can also just shout like crazy and buff up our stuff. Bleed them out. That guy is kind of throwing a bunch of junk all over the place, though. Did we kill this guy? We did. We took him out. I'm not necessarily just trying to kill him with the shout dot, but it can. It can kill him. We want to put some stuff on this? We do have some stuff. If it's got rarity, that's good enough, I think, right? I got something good. We'll just take that. But the corrupted blood does stack up.
No chance.
And do more damage with the stacks. And I do more damage, depending on how many war cries we've had in the last 5 seconds or whatever. Recently, right? That's 4 seconds. You can really bonk on him with that thing.
I've nowhere to keep that.
All right, fine. We'll go back. We'll go back. Fine. Fine. Right, 4 Loco is energy drink with alcohol. There you go.
Speak.
Yeah, people might buy it. I just don't know if it's like a positive thing to put out in the world. Yeah, like I said, it sounds like a recipe for physical and judgment disaster. You know what I mean? Cold damage. No, but we'll keep it. This thing's maxed out, yeah? All my stuff is... Yeah. We're all good on all those. We're gonna need more iron runes now, though. Level 17 skill. Sheesh. Actually, wouldn't be mad about putting it on Stampede. We do use Stampede a lot now. It's kind of fun. Okay. We probably just need to keep doing Perfect Strike, but this would be fun. This would be fun. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send it. How you gonna get to the gym if you're drinking tequila?
Enough.
I don't know if you're gonna sell me on the product, but doesn't mean it can't be effective. Or, you know, some people do like. Yeah, go for it, man. See what happens. Never know. Never know. Yeah, I don't think using alcohol to like solve a problem is a good idea either. Definitely a whole lot of like, not so, I'm not so sure about this whole idea, but you know what? Don't let me stop you from following your dreams, you know what I mean? Don't let me stop you. Ow. Ouch. Yeah, plus levels of Perfect Strike are insane, but we'll do this too for now. If we can one-shot things with Stampede, that is also great. Uh-oh. Don't stun me, please. I don't think I really want pin build-up. Are they getting pinned, though, at all? Those guys don't really seem to be. It is kind of funny, you can like push him back to keep him in the hammer of the gods. That's kind of neat. Kind of cool. Figure it out though. Got yourself a stand desk. Nice. We've been enjoying ours, that's for sure. I just need to get the tray to go with it, is that what you're saying? Get you a Treddy too. Extra space for gem skills, Titan passive called Colossal Capacity, which is why we don't have it on this character, because he's not a Titan. Yep. Not a Titan. Should have probably at least go for this. That's not gonna hit anybody. Oh, he can blink behind me too. Sketchy. Bleed him up. There we go. Smacked him like Warbringer more than Titan. I'm not sure about that. Definitely have played a lot more Titan than Warbringer, but I'm enjoying this guy a lot. Just in terms of like what he can do, it's pretty funny. These mobs blinking around, man. I don't like that. Okay. Got him. Gotta be careful out here, man.
Burn!
Big boy right here, then, I guess. It's an interesting build. To be sure. It's kind of fun. I think it's strongman competitions? Nah. That was never really the kind of training that I liked to do. I'm also just not a gigantic person. I think being a gigantic person helps a strongman. Definitely been heavier than I am now, but no, I've always enjoyed like the kind of hypertrophy bodybuilding style training the most. But I remember watching strongman stuff growing up, like at the gym. You know, it's just on like, you know, ESPN or whatever. So I do remember watching it, but no, that was never really like my trajectory. You know what I mean? How about you? I think Titan definitely is awesome, but Warbringer has some cool stuff it can do too. So we're gonna see how it goes. And I think I can actually probably do something very similar to what I was doing on my Titan. And I might. I might. It's kind of feeling like that. Like I might do another kind of like armor break, Stampede deal, but we're gonna have all this like shouting power behind it all, right? And then we'll have Perfect Strike, which I'll think would be fun instead of like Sunder. For now, we may eventually not need Hammer of the Gods, but ow! Don't shoot me. Thank you. It is just kind of fun to have this follow up.
Nowhere to keep that.
These explosions are pretty fun. And the just no cooldown on Warcry is pretty sick. Kind of nice. What we have here. That's definitely not the worst, but the roll's a little bit low. Especially on an advanced base. Give me more of those. Crank that up a little bit more. Definitely some half decent damage on this weapon. Some half decent stuff. And what up? Your sports got way too short for that as well. Yeah, fair enough. I think they're gonna buff Warbringer and General Warrior Tree in the upcoming reset. That'd be cool. In the upcoming reset. You think it'll be in the upcoming reset, not like I think it probably won't be for a while. When do you envision the reset being, I guess is the question. Maybe. Probably not for a bit though. Cool, they allow you to change ascendancies. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. I don't mind leveling like a different character for a different ascendancy. I'm glad that you can respec like within your ascendancy though, for sure, but yeah. I don't mind that you have that like another character is what you kind of need for another ascendancy personally, but I mean, I'm not like die hard about it. It's all good. Definitely could save you some time. Right. Maybe they buff Warrior for like the next whole like league or whatever. Yeah. Okay, that's what you mean by reset? I'm still thinking of like WoW reset. Like a weekly reset. But yeah, okay, I got you. Like the next economy reset? Yeah, probably. Probably so. I think you're probably right about that one. Okay, so I don't really think I want this. I don't really want to be consuming my stun buildup with this, but at the same time, we have some options. I think having either less cost. We're still not regenning, but we're not really degenning as hard. Less cost is one option, but so is the daze. Like, Dazing Cry seems cool too. That doesn't really burn up my HP as bad though. Okay. Alright, alright. Less recovery of life and energy shield. We'd have to be kind of careful about that, I think. This is okay, I think. I'm kind of running some little maps because I'm a little scaredy right now of a lot of this. I'm trying to be a little bit cautious. Don't really feel like just getting demolished. I'm not going to be devastated if I die, but you may as well try not to die, right? I'd like to get to this tower, but I don't want to have to go through the fortress boss to do it. Like that boss is nasty. Don't want that. That is really not good. That is super unlucky, Okuchi. What the heck, man? I have a blue that's not annoying. Maybe this one. Do you risk it on the fortress boss? Oh, to go get the tower. I hate this boss. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, you're really committed to that hardcore grind.
Will not stop me.
I respect it though, bro. I respect it.
Steel yourself.
I don't know. It's kind of nice that it can help make them prime for stun. But yeah, it does eat the stun, so that might kind of suck. where we could have bone shatter. But you know, if they're stunned, they're not attacking me, so there's that too. And we may eventually not even play bone shatter. Ow. Sometimes I think maybe I'm just spamming it too hard, because sometimes my guy like stops moving. We don't want that. We gotta keep it moving. This guy's just exploding over there. I like whatever. I don't know what that was about, but I liked it. Kind of feel like I should be stampeding more in the beginning, and then maybe get a couple mobs killed, then start detonating. Cover my exit. Yeah, I kind of want to farm some tier 2s anyway. Bingo card. Yep. Have you checked out any of my my warrior leveling videos and stuff? Doing the hardcore. Then we also played Bajheera. To be fair, it was only like one day, but yeah, a little bit. Firing squad, need to get that softened up. We could just be stampeding a ton and then just like exploding just as part of our normal war cry setup. Gotta see how I want to use the ascendancy. Because we could just not even go like the spammable war cries. We could just do like the explosion war cry. But I do kind of like spammable infernal cry. That's really fun. And good. Easy way to get a lot more damage too. If you spam war cries, you get like a ton more damage with this one talent we play. Very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, exploding war cries is pretty neat, yeah. And you can usually spam like seismic like this. We just couldn't spam this one. But that one's pretty powerful. But instead of like auto attacking that guy, we just get to yell at him. Very interesting. And you will be able to get aftershocks. You don't get the random aftershocks, but you can still guarantee aftershocks. You get a little dot that can just, you know, kill stuff too. It's interesting. It's kind of letting me do some of the things I wanted to do on Warbringer, just in a different way than I was sort of envisioning. Like I was envisioning doing like AoE with fire and ignite so that things were just kind of like burning. But now you can do it with war cries, which gives me other stuff and also transitions nicely into single target. War cries, so for me, I'm using blood magic, and then I'm also using like low levels of the war cry, because the war cry pretty much does what it's gonna do anyway. It just like has like an extra war cry speed, basically, if you have it at a higher level. So yeah, I don't know. I can get all the dots rolling on these dudes, and they start to die, and then you start to just explode them all. Just start cleaning them up, man. Start cleaning up the map. You also don't have to worry about corpse explosion, because all the corpses are exploded, right? Kind of nice, because that could be a really scary mechanic. So just do something to kill them, right? You can even shout them into bone shatter range, right? Just clap them up, you know? Kind of cool, huh? So you still have the mobility. Stampede around if I want to. But we can also just kind of walk at him at this point. It won't always be like that, but if I had the overwhelming presence, then we would be able to just kind of like walk at people and stun them just by walking at them. But we can really juice up some rage and just pow this guy. And we can sauce him up a little bit, get the aftershock guarantee. I still do like having Stampede around. This guy's not looking very nice though. Can polish him off though. That actually works, just kind of walking at them and war crying until they can bone shatter somebody. And start exploding corpses off of it. That block was putting in work right there. Might not even need Stampede. I just like Stampede still. I like it for the armor break too. Kind of gnarly, huh? Kind of gnarly. Kind of learning about how the build plays, but the Warcry thing is helping me solve the combination of single target and AoE that I was kind of running into. I was like, man, I think this fire armor break thing, and then we have to get block on top of it later on. It's gonna be hard to get all the stuff we need for that, but with this, it might actually be all right to do everything we want to do. Might. And we can still use old favorites like Stampede if we wanted to. For the schmovement. We'll use Bone Shatter for now. Kind of keep him in this thing. What? He's gotta be proximal then, huh? Stun resistant, proximal, poison, or chaos plants. Classic combo. Interesting. Pick that up. This is just a tier 1 map, but we're gonna have to fight the boss, so I wanted to not have it be too sketchy. Played it safe. Can you scale Corrupting Cry damage? Yeah, so Corrupting Cry damage scales off of like area damage and just physical damage in general. And actually it does scale off your Warcry damage. It's kind of interesting, huh? So we have a little bit of Warcry damage in our tree, and it actually does affect it. Which is one of those things I learned from my guy, Carnarius, who ran a Warbringer build with Warcry stuff, who I'm learning about some of that stuff that we're putting in this build from him, so shout out to him for that. But yeah, we have like cool like bleed and ignite stuff going on. Some AoE, pretty cool. But I like that I can still play with Bone Shatter. But I like Bone Shatter as part of my build. But the more global fizz we have, just the increased damage in general just scales it all. Yeah, I definitely think I like having this stunning more than not. Just building up stun for Bone Shatter is pretty sick. So yeah, so global fizz scales it, and then you know, whatever else from there. We did kill this rare. I think it's just confused. Still a pretty easy map. Maybe not. Maybe we didn't kill it. Yeah, just priming things up with Bone Shatter by spamming Shout is pretty nice. I still like Leap and whatnot, though. I still do want that. Where is this boss? Down here, probably? Oh, we gotta not die to her. The Bala. There she is. She's a little bit freaky, but I'll put on my I'll put on my boss little fighting build. I have just a little bit of like single target damage on that. Do the same thing we used to do with this. Just give her a go.
There is nothing just.
Very freaky though.
Punishment.
Where are you, lady?
You are a worthy adversary.
Nice. The dot was pretty nice there. Very nice. She still has that thing on the ground. It's worrying me.
In the right hands, this can forge something truly exceptional.
It's got me a little concerned. Yeah, we don't want to level up our war cries. Oddly enough. Alright. Keep them low level. Fiery war cry does it increase damage or other war cry? I don't think so. Doesn't it? It has to be like a slam, I think. Yeah, it doesn't consume it. This would though, and then all my other attacks do. Pretty cool though, huh? Be right back real quick. We'll keep it pumping. I'm down to make a video about this one, but I think we'll let it cook a little bit longer. But I'm definitely digging it. It's fun. Beer. We've got to get a little stronger so we can take on those higher tier maps a little bit more comfortably. Then if we can do that, start getting that XP rolling. All right. See what we got. What are you asking, Paul? You just reset the passive and take out the fire blast. I went with your style. How do you make the rotation on skills? For which build? The Titan? A lot of Stampede on that Titan. This guy, or I might actually put Dazing Cry on here so that I can build up more stun. Actually. I kind of like that stun thing. And do we... I kind of want to get like maybe another level or two, but We could start going for that other ascension. That'd be pretty wild, actually. We could do armor break on everything. This shield's really not rolling very well, is it? Not really. I think it's still a little bit better than what we have, but it's not rolling very strong. That's rough. What's up, Muck? The Muck Raiders coming in. Man, the Muck Raids. You just love to see them, dude. Big flicks for you. That's perfect timing. We're really just getting started, man. Thank you, dude. We're running around with a new build, dude. War crying on fools. Those are actually kind of nice. It's actually kind of nice. We're just shouting at dudes. Blowing them up. I'm liking it a lot so far. Come on in, guys. Come on in, Muck Raiders. Very glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. Keeping the PoE pumps rolling right now. Having a little bit too much fun with Path of Exile. So far, so good, though. We've got our character going in hardcore, solo, self-found. I made a warrior in normal, and I was like, well, I want to make another warrior, but maybe we should do something a little bit different this time, so we decided to take him into HCSSF. But come on in, guys, come on in. And Psycho, thank you so much, dude. Big flicks for you, pumping us up, man. Thank you. And Bromites, you maybe should. Now I finished the thought there. I'm having a little bit too much fun to play any other game right now. How about that? I'll finish the thought. I saw Buck was playing some Children of Morta. I love that game. Can you get enraged from hits with war cries? No, unfortunately not. Let's complete our last little tier 2 here. Yeah, I love that game. That's such a cool one. Hope you guys are having a good time with that.
Yes.
Was that a half decent armor amount on it? Not really. We could try to, if we had one that was like well rolled, try to like drop an alchemy orb on it or something. Life flask recovery. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. All good though. PoE's not your kind of game. What kind of games do you like? I love action RPGs. I do. I love them. A slick or a hive? That could be zesty. Let's go to the slick for now. For now. No, I love ARPGs, man. I love them. And Path of Exile 2 is a really good one. Oh yeah, so did we want to put Dazing Cry on this thing? The reduced cost is good though. I'm interested in what Dazing Cry would feel like though. I think it'd actually be really good. We're playing a dude that runs around slamming the ground and then starts yelling at everybody. Once somebody dies, you start yelling. And it puts dots on everybody, which is cool. But it also will explode any corpses like within 6 meters of me. So it's pretty nice. Once you get one kill, you kind of start chaining it a bunch more. Gotta watch out not to die to these guys though. These guys look mean. I think they stopped my recovery too. Get these strong mobs, just bop them. Send them packing with a good smacking right there. Put them down. Those are some big scary buggies though. Oh boy. There we go, just detonate these dudes. This map will give us another little point to spend in our Atlas tree progression. You like bullet hells and survivors? Yeah, so I feel like those are kind of similar to action RPGs. They just like you just get a whole bunch of different builds and you get them online a little faster. You don't have to worry about picking up items and sorting your inventory. So I love those kind of games too. Have you tried the new one, the Jotunheim one? That one looked pretty cool to me. The Jotunheim. I've not tried it yet. It did look cool though. The Jotun Slayer. Play the demo? Yeah, it looks cool. Your skill tree looks scary too. It's probably not really all that much more scary than like looking at all the different upgrades you can make in some of these roguelikes, right? You got this. Oh god, I'm so trolling. Had to actually click the button to get him out. There we go. No big deal. We got him. We got him. Is there a benefit to casting the shot a bunch of times like that? So every time I do a shot like this, the little yellowish one, it adds a stack of a bleed called Corrupted Blood. And I get a damage buff depending on how many times I've shouted in the past like couple seconds. So it does do something. I should probably even be spamming it more, but I'm like, all right, I'm gonna press some other buttons too. You definitely could get by with like just yelling with this build, but that's not, we haven't quite gone that direction yet.
Treasure will make this worth it.
We want a bunch of monsters, and I want logbooks out of this place. Yeah, it stacks up to 10. What the heck?
You won't escape.
There we go. Once we start getting some kills, then things will start chaining. Exploding. Yeah, a lot of dots in this game do not stack. Like poisons and bleeds don't stack, but I guess you can stack poison if you like have a particular item that lets you, but Corrupted Blood does actually stack. Kind of cool. How am I oh, hindered? There we go.
That's the cynicism of
Got
a
him.
veteran.
Okay.
I've no more.
We might want to pick up some of this stuff to craft with. We have some alchemy orbs. We might want to use them. Another ruby. That's nice. I don't know if logbooks are going to be dropping yet, but
Nowhere to keep that.
we'll see. Yeah, it scales off strength, and you can scale it off of just like physical damage. So you have like brutality in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. We could put, if we wanted to do damage with it, we could just put the Swift Affliction back in there. It's going to make it cost a little bit more, but we could. Why? Oh my gosh, I've been playing this whole time in my other build. There we go. I was like, what is going on there? Gotta focus up today, boys. Let's put Swift Affliction back in there. Make those dots tick a little harder. Should be okay. Drains my health a little bit, but it comes back. I'm picking up like everything still because we're just trying to like get our little base of operations going. It's a fresh hardcore solo self found, so we don't have all those little resources and whatnot. That's awesome, Smashy. Yeah, we'll play some more WoW too. Like I said though, we're having a little bit too much fun with this to do anything else. So Warcry cooldown doesn't really help us, but block chance, increased melee damage helps us. That's cool. Now, is it better than anything else? It's not better than that. I don't think it's better than this. I mean, Global Fizz is nice. The other two don't really do anything for me. We don't have any mana regen anymore. Let's just put that in there. Because now at least we get melee damage and block chance. That's kind of cute. We don't need mana regen. Elemental damage is cool, but I think we do more melee than we do elemental currently. That's chill. Armor plus cold res is nice. Oh, stop rolling reduced attribute requirements, man. Oh my gosh. I might think about it. I'll keep it there for now. We need that map tab, boys. I might just start chucking these in there. I have them organized for now, but I'm not sure how much longer that's gonna last. We'll see. Mostly for Warbringer. You can do it as Titan as well. You can spam the shout as a Titan. What you can't do is you won't be able to spam your... You won't be able to spam the... this one. Infernal Cry. Which is like a bummer, but I mean, you'd be alright. You just might want to make it so that you might want to put pin on it so it can't go on cooldown. Or sorry, so it can't generate stun and then accidentally stun a target just from shouting. But yeah, it's definitely better if you can shout multiple times, I think. To stack it up, huh? Warrior with mana? Yeah, I don't play with mana. You do have mana by default, but I play a talent called Blood Magic where you just use your life as your resource instead of mana. I like that better. Let me check something. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be using it without moving. This might be one of those situations where WASD is actually really nice to have. Yeah, we're getting all of these little resources. Let's see how that Swift Affliction feels. A little more damage of our bleed. Because if the bleed just kills stuff for us, then we just get the Warcry. Not really worry about anything else. It's kind of cool. Audience 1 HP. Okay. I need to have a little more than that. What does Warcry speed do? Just makes it go off faster. It's less of an animation. Okay, we gotta get out of there. Sheesh. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I don't like that. There's two of these ladies. These explodey ladies. There we go. And then there were none. I think I have a decent chest piece, but I'll keep rolling on these. And things like skill speed do affect Warcry. Like totem placement, all these little things that kind of do have an animation on them. You kind of just mop up all the little guys. And if there's a big dude, you just give him a good solid whack. I don't think I actually want the quality on that. I don't care. We got to keep a look at the weapons. We found some good weapons, but we can find more. Nice. Okay. Where are we headed with these talent points? Not sure. Oh. No, we can't do that. Not yet. I am definitely tempted to do block here pretty soon. Also tempted to just get more AoE damage. Attack area doesn't scale it, but like you can scale the bleed damage that you do with Corrupted Cry with an area, I think. No, that's area attack damage though, so not really actually. Not that one in particular. More strength is definitely good. I'm not sure. Yeah, those are all attack skills and stuff. Wouldn't mind more skill speed, but if we don't really have like a clear choice right now, it might just be chucking it in. Either more of this would be kind of fun. I always like going back for this damage, but I think I should probably start putting points in block. Just like a little bit, you know, just a little bit. I just don't have that much HP. Kind of stinks. Makes me a little bit nervous. We can do it though. It might help a little bit.
Come here.
Might help a little. Whoa. He charged me way far away. Alright, we'll see. Whoa. We need to start doing some block eventually. Yeah. We can get 17 here. Not in 2 nodes. But yeah, this will also give me like a teeny little bit of life on block. But yeah, by the start we could do that too, yeah. Might be a good investment. Warbringer is pretty powerful with block. It is. I think this is also just a slightly slower war cry. Cool. I'm not really necessarily trying to do Herald of Ash now, but or Herald of Ice, but we can keep it around. Oops. We can keep it around for now. We can keep trying to chance for that one. I don't know what else we would chance. Ooh, a warrior great helmet. Was that the rage helmet? Let's see. Oh no, we already found this one. Okay, we've had this one already. Rage helmet I might actually use if I got it. I would think about it. We'll see. Got the ring drop raw? Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. More damage is frequently a good idea. But one of the things that's interesting about this character is eventually block gives us damage too. That's gonna be an investment, but it is something that can happen. Get them dots rolling. Get them corpses exploding. Get these rares ticking. Splat.
I've no more room.
Yeah, we are picking up so much stuff. But we're fresh into maps, so you kind of have to. Cap accuracy? I'm using Resolute Technique. So we can't crit, but we can't miss. Good trade-off, I think. This one has more accuracy than my other one does. Interesting. Interesting. Indeed, Little Wing Vaughn. Thank you so much, man. Big flex for you. Pumping us up, man. Thank you so much, dude. Indeed. 114 months is crazy, by the way. Yeah, it's nice. Get that in there. Damage is scaling. Damage is scaling. The advanced brigand. Nah. Just keep chucking those in there. And you were looking for some retail stuff? Yeah, we probably will eventually, man. Probably will eventually. Let's see. Chuck on the helmet.
Yes.
My helmet's good, but it is kind of one of those pieces that would be nice to get an upgrade on. Not quite there yet, I don't think. It would be nice though, it'd be nice. Getting a few maps though, man. Getting this thing going. Okay, that's not a map. We need a maps tab so bad. It's coming though, it's coming. They're getting it going eventually. Right? Surely. And Golvar, my man. Big flex for you, pumping us up, man. Just so you can have it instantly go in there when you click it. That's all I want. They can call it whatever they want. Okay, everything's 15. Except for the shouts. As it should be. Thank you, Golvar. We will, man. Soulstone Survivors is a crazy one. I like that one, too. That is a crazy one. We'll pick up this stuff and have a look, man. Let's see how the breaches go. I feel like I should actually kill stuff and not destroy the corpses for a little while. Just so that we can, like, walk over here and detonate all the corpses that are just already there. With the breach. Cool. The monster's at. Where are them demons? Polishing them off. We're gonna need to go. Maybe we can make it back in time. I doubt it. I wonder if we can make it back to see if there's a bunch of dudes over here. Probably are. You know. Probably just because it's a low-level map, but those breaches do not... it didn't seem like there were that many mobs, but we also handled it pretty good, I guess, too. On the bright side. Sweet. On the bright side. Seemed okay. Let's see. Anything else we gotta do? This particular map? We haven't had a tiny addicted personality. Okay, so it makes no sense to me that you, out of everything you told me, that you wouldn't like games like this. But fair enough. I too enjoy the roguelikes a lot. I'm with you. I usually will play the ones that look cool. I'm just kind of obsessed with PoE right now, so nothing else is getting a lot of game time out of me at the moment. But we do probably need to play some WoW at some point. WoW is kind of like my main game, but still, I love this one. I would not mind having one of my main game be action RPGs. So, well, you've played 1,800 hours of Soulstone Survivors? That's wild. Have they been coming out with new content? Am I reading that correctly? That's what you're talking about? Doing all right, Hart. How about you, man? Do my first Uber on this character? That'll be scary. That'll be scary, but we'll see. My Titan was doing pretty all right. I mean, I don't think we didn't do any like super high level bosses, but he was pumping pretty good. Doing a Simulacrum 1 and 2, I think, is his crowning achievement, even over Arbiter. Because a lot of people can one-shot Arbiter. Not everybody can survive Simulacrums. You know? Several new classes and new stuff and bosses and whatnot. That sounds awesome. I'll have to try it out. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you played a lot of WoW? Gotcha, yeah. Same. Simulacrum is the death of our class? Did you? I didn't. I mean, we cleared Simulacrum 1 and 2. That's pretty good. I felt pretty good about that, at least. Personally, that's good for this one, I guess. But that's not, you know, max rank Simulacrum, right?
This space you clear.
All right. So we got in our Atlas. So I think I'm down for monster packs, but I think it's also probably the best thing to grab. Just higher tier waystones for now, right? I think so. I think so. We'll see. There's something there. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I don't know what you're saying. Don't make any sense. What's this guy? Wait, why would you lose? You're losing life on kill? What the heck? No. Losing life and mana on kill? What the heck? No, bro. Don't want that. We don't want that at all. Let's go, Imagine. Big flex for you. 76 months is nuts, man. Thank you, dude, and welcome back. Thanks for pumping us up, man, for the long haul too. Sheesh. It's definitely not bad. I'm not seeing the mega juice that we're looking for, but that's okay. It's all right. Life, cast speed, all res, lightning res, spell damage. Look at this caster gear. What in the world? What is this caster gear? Okay. Okay, bro, you're going in the bin for that one. For that Thorns roll, you're going in the bin. Felt like you had a chance, you know? Squandered. Oh yeah, this has to go in the breach thing. We don't have a... That's not how that works. For some reason, we don't have like a breach affinity tab. For some reason. You don't really need recovery applied instantly on mana flasks. Charges gained, I don't think I want that either. Alright, so now we gotta do T3 maps. We gotta bump it up. See if we can get the job done in there. Then big maps. Miss a day of streaming, I feel like this is a whole new character playstyle. Yeah, we're progging, dude, we're progging. We did change them up a little bit last night, so. Oh yeah? Dude. Are we trying to run the Savannah? That's scary. If we did it though, we would get access to this tower, which could buff some stuff up. There's other Savannahs around here somewhere too. This tower could make this whole area quite a bit juicier. We got 2 towers. I think we have to do it, man. Just gotta not get one-shotted by the Savannah boss. Guessing Warcry Titan isn't as good? I mean, so Warbringer has like 2 ascendancies for the Warcry thing. You wouldn't get the corpse exploded without a specific helmet for it, but you could. I mean, Titan can do just about anything just because of the way its ascendancy works, right? It's pretty versatile. Warbringer actually like gets particular stuff to buff, like armor break in particular, totems in particular, war cries in particular, whereas Titan is just like, yeah, any small nodes you take, they're just 50% better. You know, life is just better. Armor is just better. Now, they do have a chance to aftershock and buff AoE and stuff, but... yeah, Warbringer actually has, like, specific things that it enables you to do. But it's not completely unique, right? Like, breaking armor with your attacks can be done with a support gem, basically, right? That's only physical damage, so you actually have some interesting options there. But still, you know? You can do it as a Titan. It's gonna be a little different. But I wanted to play Warbringer anyway, and I'm just trying to, like, figure out how I'm gonna do it. How I'm gonna make it all work. And I think this is kind of one of those ways to do it. Where we have war cries giving us really good offensive and defense, or not defensive necessarily, but I mean, kind of defensive eventually. But it's more like AoE and single target benefits is kind of what I had in mind. So single target benefit is you can really smack with Infernal Cry, using it frequently. And you also have, I guess, the Corrupted Blood part too, right? But then the AoE is like a Corpse Explosion, which is pretty cool. And you can do a lot of that just with like walking around, seismic crying somebody into prime for stun and then just bone shattering him and then exploding from there. Which I think is pretty cool. Then you get an Infernal Cry juiced up. Wham! Kind of an interesting playstyle. It's like, it's very fast paced. Kind of neat. And you could definitely still use like Leap Slam, and I was even using Stampede. I still like Stampede. But I might not need Stampede now.
Take that!
I think you're doing a little bit of more walking than sometimes, right? Is there anything that improves? 1 second. Take that fool out real quick. Anything that improves attack recovery that you know of? Recovery on Bone Shatter feels so bad. Attack speed, skill speed would improve Bone Shatter's recovery time. Yeah, if your attack is faster, it'll also finish its animation faster, right? And what's nice is that you can get that on weapons, you can get that on your tree, and Bone Shatter's quality is more attack speed too. So if you quality Bone Shatter with the Gem Cutter's Prisms, it'll make it a faster animation too. SSF, yeah. Another thing that Warbringer offers comes even really close to hulking form, 15% HP. The blocking of slams is kind of interesting, but yeah. Thought we'd give it a go. They ever patched the Mace Strike thing? No. But it was an armor explosion. Well, so they did nerf that immediately. But now you have Herald of Ice doing the same thing. But the Cultist Mace is still hitting the whole screen, yeah. But Titan does a lot of stuff really well for sure. But Warbringer Omni Block is pretty neat. It's expensive to get it though. Like, you have to pay 35% like less block chance, so it's a lot. But if you get that with Svalin, which isn't like crazy hard to get on SSF because it's a boss drop, but you have to get the boss to spawn, and that might be tricky. The Expedition boss is just random, you know, just random on logbooks. Then he's gotta drop it. But then you have like 80% chance to block everything, including slams. So that's kind of interesting, right? But yeah, Titan's pretty awesome too. That was my first character. I love him. Focusing on this guy a little bit more right now, but I think an SSF, maybe even SSF HC Titan would be cool.
No chance.
But I do like having no cooldown on Infernal Cry. That is pretty cool. Yeah, oh yeah, and you could get the Hands of Wisdom in action. People love that one. Very popular. Not too hard to farm either, because it drops from like Zesht 1, like most frequently, right? Little concerned about this boss. Just play it smart, play it sharp. Should be okay. Keep the bleeds on him. Big pops on him. Should be okay. Should be alright. Yeah, you kind of push the mobs into the packs so that you can explode the packs. That's kind of funny. They push the little dinkies out, and so they all stack up at the edge of your war cry, and then they just get popped. You can use that technique. It's kind of funny. That is one of the things I like about Path of Exile a lot. Is when you're in this point where you're not just one-shotting the whole screen the entire time, you actually have to like use your abilities, and you can use your abilities in multiple ways, and you have like an actual like a kit, you know? So you have different ways of dealing with different situations. Now eventually if your character gets strong enough, you kind of just like, you know, run around and use an AoE attack to kill the whole screen, and then you have like a single target to kill, you know, the single target guy. But I do kind of like the way it works. And I kind of wonder if they're gonna try to bring the pace of the game and the strength of characters down to be like that like all the time. I wonder.
My satchel is full.
They could. We'll see. Have you seen Warcry build? I imagine it's probably like something like this, but it's just Warcrying.
Go on.
I mean, I can certainly imagine it with how much I'm using my Warcry right now, right? I can definitely imagine what it might be. What?
I've nowhere to keep that.
Brother. How is that getting clicked? I might need to move my guys a little bit further apart from my portals. Like, just happening to click them a lot today at the same time. Interesting, interesting. I think it's that important. Look at all our maps. Oh my goodness. It's Warcry for clear with corrupted blood, weapon swap, totem, single target. Oh, interesting. I can see it, I can see it. I don't really want to do totems. Definitely seems good. Definitely sounds good. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be clicking these in individually like this. I don't know, bro. I like the organization, but I'm not sure how much longer it's going to last. How do you scale Warcry damage, though? You can scale it with just with physical damage, with Warcry damage. But the main thing is doing the corrupted blood. The corrupting cry thing gives it corrupted blood, and then you can scale it with just generic area, just generic damage, and physical damage. And strength. Yeah, strength. That's a big one. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. Let's put on my slightly more offensive setup here. Slightly more single target setup, that is. Okay, we didn't die to that. That's good. Oh, wow. That was a hit. That was a smacker. Not gonna let me detonate the boss's body. What's happening with my... Do I like not have enough stats or something to use the AoE? It's weird. That was odd. There we go. Well, we killed that guy. That's potentially sketchy. We got him, though. Hello? How we doing? How we doing? My baby's home. Yeah, totems aren't really my jam, but they're good. My baby boy, did you have a good day? I'm glad you're home, buddy. Sounds like we did all right, Jenny. That's solid. All right, sounds good. My boy. All right. Oh, there's one more guy. Archer, you are so silly. Juice it up. Boom.
My satchel is full.
All right. Back to the town, baby. What am I attacking with? Well, I can leap slam, bone shatter, perfect strike, hammer of the gods. I'm kind of using all my abilities at least a little bit. But that big AoE is a Warcry with corrupting blood on it. So it puts a dot on people. Why is it doing that? Dude. There. Cut it out. Let's move it all the way over there so I quit clicking on these guys.
Yes.
Sheesh. You'd love to see the big fizz rolls on those, like pure lightning damage stabs. What the heck, dude? So what we can do is maybe we should just grab. We should just grab all the 3s and just put those in their own tab. Organize those. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, I got you. Go back. Now we're on HCSSF, so we ain't worried about anything being expensive. It's just rare or not, you know what I mean? Just can we get it or not? It's just rare. Burial bog. Yeah, that's right. We're making our way to the towers. There we go. We made it through. We made it through that. That's good. We made it through there. Thank goodness. That boss can be kind of freaky, but
won't stop me.
we kind of popped him. But yeah, we're using a lot of attacks. Probably more than I need to be using. But I kind of like having the combination of abilities. It may be excessive, but it's kind of fun. The zoom out tech on the Atlas I didn't know about. They changed the zoom out, the zoom in general. There used to be a zoom out tech, but I don't think it works anymore.
No challenge.
Used to be. There we go. That's clean. That's clean. Real clean. Bonk. I do find I use most of my abilities pretty frequently. Like mid-range leap is kind of nice. Drop my little heal. Definitely a very active build for like APM spam if you wanted to. You actually benefit from spamming if you spam hard. It's really fun. I like just Giga AoE spamming with Titan, but this is interesting. Definitely enjoying it. I like that Bone Shatter's back in the mix. But you have all these different options for how to like take the fights. Pack to pack with Leap Bone Shatters. Stampede into battle. You're kind of in it. You can just start spamming your war cry. Somebody survives, you pop them with the perfect strike or bone shatter them. I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. I like the crafting in SSF. Yeah, there's not much crafting right now, but I can get down with SSF. I'm having fun with it. I am somebody who does enjoy the SSF playstyle. Trade was a fine start, but I am enjoying what we're doing right now. I think it makes the game a little bit more like, perhaps as it was intended, I feel like. Because what I keep talking about was, I remember having the ability to buy Ingenuity and buy Warrior Invictus and buy these pieces of gear that like come from bosses that I've never even like fought before, let alone killed and got the loot from, you know? It just seemed a little bit weird to me.
My satchel is
It's not a problem. I'm not mad at anybody playing trade. It's just like, that did feel kind of weird. Feels more grounded, yeah. But like, I think that trade is kind of nice for if you have like an idea for a build and you just want to see what it's like at Giga top end, like immediately. You know, then you can just trade and you can get kind of that fast track, or if you just don't have that much time to play but you still want to like pop off, you know. But I feel like we're playing a lot of PoE and I'm definitely dedicating some considerable time to it, so we're going this route. Did I not salvage those? There's space out there. Whatever. What's up? He is. He's sleeping right now. You want to give him some when he wakes up? You want to do it right now? Okay. Can you do it while I'm on my treadmill, or do I need to pause the treadmill? Okay, 1 second. Let me dispatch these baddies. You can pause the treadmill. Do you want me to bring the desk down a little bit? 1 second.
Oh.
Is the chair in the way? 1 second, guys. Archer needs to give Samson some treats in his baby bed. Grandmaster is a streamer too? Yeah.
Look at him.
You little shrimpy boy. Oh, did you get some treats? All right, so go ahead and bring the treats, not on the desk.
Oh, he's so happy
So
though. Look at
can you go feed him treats in the kitchen so that he doesn't get treat crumbles on Daddy's desk?
Leave the crumbles.
Come on, Sam.
Leave the crumble.
Come on, Sam. Come get some treats. Go ahead and do it in the kitchen. He'll come follow you. He will. Of course, Sam. Come on, go get some treats. He's coming. You can feed him right there on the floor. Come, Justin. No, yeah, we're trying to avoid that at least. Archer is a really sweet boy. He really enjoys giving the kitties treats. He's building that trust. Hey Jenny, would you mind popping open that door?
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, no rush. He's a really sweet boy. He likes feeding the fishes. He likes giving the kitties treats. He is a good, sweet boy. We'll definitely have to make a little build video for you guys about this bad boy once we kind of get a little bit better feel for it. It is really fun though. Very active. And I think that I probably am using more abilities than I need to. But at this point in the game, I think it's okay. At this point, I think it's fine. I do think eventually you could just walk around Warcry. That'd be fine. Yeah, our cats are troll, or some of them are kind of troll. Because just the two oldest ones love to be on my desk and bother me, but now they're good kitties. They're good kitties. One of our cats may be secretly plotting our demise. But only one. Yeah. Willow, she's a little sus, but that's okay. That's all right. Yeah. Honestly, that bleed does a little bit of damage.
This could forge something truly exceptional.
It does a little bit of damage if you stack it all the way up. It does. Kinda, huh? Kinda does. We have good sweet kitties though. They're on our team. They would advocate for us on the Grand Cat Takeover, I think.
You won't escape!
One of your dogs, I think she's a cat. Yeah, one of our cats is like a dog or a bear or something. Like, we're just not really sure what he is. He's not quite a cat. Like he has like cat characteristics. Oh, he's gonna get nervous with me on my treadmill.
Oh dear.
Oh, Wookie.
This is me.
He the biggest Kates.
But he not Kate.
He not really fully
He don't
Kates.
know what he is.
He don't know.
He's sometimes pick there.
He the chunk though.
He is. He the monster chunk.
Chunk the monk.
Chunk the monk.
He gotta go. He gotta go. Okay, he's all right. Good. He's recovered. So who's the? All these guys are the minions. Who's the big boy? In a way, I'd almost like less knockback, but I think the knockback is helpful for the reason I was talking about before, where it will push enemies into each other, right? Which is potentially helpful. Your cat made me trip once and you broke your arm? Oh my gosh. Yeah, is the cat alright? And did you deserve it? I mean, like... Well, that's not did you deserve it, it's what did you do to cause that? righteous repercussion. What wrong did you commit? Alright, that'll do for this one. Schmovin'. Leaving to a big pack of mobs and having a bone shatter proc is awkward. Yeah, you're like, hey guys, beautiful weather we're having here. Please don't kill me. It's a misunderstanding. Okay. Do we want to keep crafting on these? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think I want to use my resources that way. Well, you should check the vendors though. Haven't done that yet. That is quite a bit of damage. That is quite a bit of damage. 132 life is kind of nice. Max life and intelligence. I don't really anticipate needing intelligence right now. But okay. Maybe we will eventually. But by that time, maybe we're not using advanced helmet anyway. Oof. Interesting. Interesting. That could do some things. We did find an Exalt, by the way. I'm starting to have my concerns about this shield. I'm really starting to have concerns. I feel like it's not going to turn out the way we need it to. Not looking good. I think these are also bricked. Regrettably. This one still's got a shot. Teeny tiny baby armor. That's unfortunate. We'll see. Oh, hold up. Boom, boom. Teeny tiny baby armor. Okay. This is actually not a problem. 9 packs of all monsters and they gain energy shield. We can run that. Well, 9 packs of all monsters is actually a positive thing. Oh, that's right. We have a tower now. Insane. What is going on over there, bro? Just sending those characters into the meat grinder. What's happening? 2 proj. No, just. Do we want to bother with rarity? Nah. Sending them into the meat grinder. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Thanks again for hanging out. Thanks for the subbies so far today, too, boys. Let's keep it pumping. Oh, we need to link and pin the video for today, the Warbringer update. Pump it up, pump it up.
Come here.
Are you guys gonna be interested in watching some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on this channel? That's a game that I think looks pretty fun. I love like first-person like slasher style games like Chivalry and Mordau. I love those games. This one's like an RPG version of that. It's probably gonna be pretty story-driven and chatty, but maybe the combat and the character progression will be kind of fun too. But I love games with that kind of combat, so I might look into that one. It'll be a new game too, so that'll be kind of fun, right? I kind of want to put that one on the list. Thinking about it. Hit him with it. Oh. Bleed him down a little bit. Don't get a lot of XP off these maps. alright though. Another Exalter. Sick.
Fortune
Nice.
favors me.
What's it about? It's like a... I think it's like a kind of medieval game where you play as like a character and just going through stuff. You start off as a noob and you kind of like build your skills and get good at sword fighting and stuff. I don't know all about it, but that's enough for me. Yeah. Start off as a noob. Kind of build your skills as a player, but also as like a character, so like you're just more proficient at like moving your sword quickly and stuff like that. Be kind of fun. That's what it seems like to me. Seems like it could be a good one. Might send it. Give it a go. It being a new game and all. We'll see, we'll see. Sounds very different than anything else, yeah. First one's amazing, you should play through it before release if you could. Maybe. You think there'd be enough juice behind it to make it work? Could be fun. If we wanted to dedicate ourselves to that. But then, you know, the main issue with that situation is we're not playing PoE 2, right? It's tricky. But yeah, it could be kind of fun. How's the HD playthrough going? So far, so good, man. We got kind of a fun build. Kind of a fun one. There we go. There we go. Cool, yeah. I'm enjoying what we're doing, but that might be kind of fun. Yeah, we'll see.
Go on.
I'll think about it tonight, maybe. See how we're feeling. Right, so if this works the way that we were described, then that's actually a really good one to have. Interesting, interesting. That is kind of cool. It is a massive heal. We could try it out. I kind of like the spam heal though. Playing WoW HC, not right now. I feel like being able to spam your flask kind of saves your butt so frequently though. It is a big heal. But I do feel a little bit naked without this other one. I'll try it. I'll try it, see if we like it. But we played a little bit of WoW Classic HC. It just doesn't really grab me, and the content doesn't like do great, and so it's like sometimes if like the stream's popping off, and you're like, yeah, this is all right. Like if we played WoW Classic and the stream popped off, I'd be like, yeah, it's all right. But if we play WoW Classic and the stream's like, it's like, okay, what are we doing here, you know? So like stream's not really popping off with PoE 2 like right now, but like I'm enjoying what I'm doing, so that's good. But we also have some cool stuff coming up. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance is a game that looks like it could be kind of fun. And then we have, in a little while, Monster Hunter Wilds, which that should be really fun. So we can do Delirium in my maps, or we could just keep irradiating. We could just keep irradiating. Let me see what we're actually dealing with here, though. So there's some Delirium. I wouldn't mind getting more Delirium, just for the... It makes the map a little bit harder, but we also could get those nice little instill things. To be fair, we already do have a lot of irradiation in the zone, so maybe we'll do it. Makes the maps a little harder, but that's okay. I think it'll be alright. Yeah, I definitely struggle with how slow it is. I do. No, we gotta go to the augury. Well, we don't have to, but I think we're about to. Find ourselves a nice little map and get on in there. Oh, this is the one we were gonna do. I just put it back. Okay. Energy shield isn't super nice, but we'll see. Does have charms though. HC? Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's not like I think it's stupid. Like you know, you might not be able to tell from people these days, but like you can not like prefer something and also not think it's just objectively stupid. You know what I mean? Like not that that's what you're saying, but that's kind of how I feel about it. Like I'm glad it's a thing. I'm glad people enjoy it. It's just not really my jam, you know? Ow. What was that? What is just like crushing me? Just augury things, I guess, right? Just augury things. Let me through. My God. Let me through. Detonate everything. Gotta clear a path. Right, Leap Bone Shatter can break armor for me. Stampede can break armor for me, so we at least keep the armor up. Potentially good. Potentially. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure what we're doing next. I'm definitely enjoying our HC run though, so I'm not like in a hurry, but you know, it's kind of nice to have like, you know, some idea of what at least we have as possibilities for the future. And yeah, maybe Kingdom Come would be cool. I worry that for me, where we don't really have like all that much juice, like flowing, we don't have that much momentum right now, it would just be like too random to succeed, but we'll see. We'll see. Daytime streams are always kind of like interesting. It's like, what? In the evening though, it does feel like PoE does pretty all right, which is very cool to see that. I like that, because the evening PoE grind is good stuff. The PoE is always a good grind though, no matter what. What's up, Rudy? How goes the Titan, bro? You're frogging him. That's a scary snake. Got him. A spooky snake. Here we go. Don't be getting chaos blasted. Yeah, she can shoot you from all the way back there. Absolute madness. Coming in. I'm coming in. Drop you 4 fragments. Oh wow, that's a lot of fragments. Nice. 410 exalts each. Bro, prices are insane right now. 410 each? Wow. Big money. How much are divines going for? Good job, man. Way to farm it up. That's crazy prices, though. Wowzers. That's nice, yeah. Divs are 250 each. Wow. And that's still a lot of currency then. It's good. Sounds good, but yeah. Upgrade ingenuity again? Wait, how many ingenuity upgrades have you done versus other pieces of gear? Farming. Actually, we're going in there, aren't we? We're going in. It does feel like it heals for a lot. I'm trying to figure out if it's taking away from my health or not. It's like it's trying to decide whether it's gonna heal me or not, basically, is what it feels like. Somebody described it as just free health, but I don't think that's actually the case. It's like healing me and pulling my health down at the same time, but I don't think I'm standing anything. I think it's confused. I don't know. I'm not so sure about this. Because mana costs are taken as health costs, so I don't know if it's worth. It might just be healing you for 50% extra. Not sure. I guess I'm still using abilities and stuff too, which would make my HP come down a bit. I don't know. Almost started that thing up. Might just. 310. Jeez. That's crazy. Big farming then, I guess, huh? That does sound kind of crazy, though. I don't really want to go backwards. Alright, that's why I don't really want to go forward right now. I think we do want to go backward. Ow. That's a big boy. That was not a good breach. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Not a great layout for breach.
You won't escape.
Just walking at him, yelling at him. All right. Sounds good. What are you talking about, Lance? Dual-wielding Titan. Yeah, just gotta get yourself one of those. Gotta get yourself one of those cultist great maces, right? And Kimmy Zenpai, big flex for you, pumping us up. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. All right. Pumping us up. Oh, that never hit my other chat. I see what you're saying. Pumping us up. Welcome back and thank you. I didn't need to hammer that. We wanted to hammer inside there, but whatever. Jeez Louise. Are there 2 rares in that one little room? I think so. What the heck is going on in here? What in the world is going on in there? Gotta go. Okay, dude. She can snipe all the way around the corner, but I can't even snipe in a straight line. Kidding me?
I've no more room.
Okay. Looks like we're headed inside now. In the middle zone. All right. Here we go. Oh, interesting. Okay, I see you, bro. I see you, bro. Interesting. That's kind of a nutty weapon. I see you, bro. Movement speed. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Charges per second on that's nice. And a bunch of guard too. Cool. Nice little poison removal guy. Put those in there for now. Not too bad, not too bad. Slamming. I don't think we're crafting on that kind of stuff. I I don't think we need to be keeping bases. I mean, maybe for like recomp reasons we could do it that way, I guess. But it'll be low eye level, so it'll be weird, won't it? Yeah, it will be. I want to prog a little bit more, just level-wise, and then we can go do our ascension. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I might even just grab either armor break. I'd probably just do armor break, and then I can put a different thingy on my Stampede. And then if we don't need the block ascendancy, we won't do it. Not yet, at least. What is that? We're definitely not gonna do the Giga Block Ascendancy. That's just too expensive. There's no way. No way. Too expensive on our block situation. Gotta go. Hey. You gotta stay in there. Big guy. There we go. Got at least 2 exalts off that map. That's cool. Sick.
Fortune favors me.
Not bad, not bad. Get me out of here. Get me out. Okay. Again, we can just chuck that in the recom tab for now. Got 2 exalt skis. Don't mind if we do. That doesn't look too bad, but not playing no caster. What if we played a caster warrior? Nah. All right, be back. My level 97 warrior is chilling. Yeah, he's chilling. He's on SC trade though. This guy's my first hardcore solo self-bound guy, but it's fun. We're doing it. We're doing it, Ribby. This trade down. We're done for now on trade. Back on there tonight. I am gonna do a push-up set though. Keep warmed up, pumped up. Oh yeah. All right. Here we go. Hey, yeah. Oof. Okay. Yeah, parsing is kind of like a way to have some like competitive element to PvE besides just like IO. Do it on like raid bosses or raids entirely or dungeons. Kind of cool. If you like that kind of stuff. All right. Back to work. Augury down. Less recovery of life energy shield kind of spooky. Should we try it? I feel like less recovery just makes my shouts kill me, I think. But we could play, honestly, we don't really need to shout as much as we do. Let's try it. Let's see if it like really sucks. Because all my abilities kind of kill me though. We'll get out of the way in the tower. That'll be good. Yeah, I know. They have a lot of ingenuities, don't they? Kind of funny. All right. Here we go. I don't think I've checked parses one time. I look at IO or whatever, but I'm also not like a big PvEer.
You won't escape!
That's interesting though. What class do you play again? Primarily, I mean, recovery seems okay. Seems all right. Did we get too hung up on metas? Yeah, I think that happens in lots of games, including this one. You know, Warrior's bad apparently, right? I don't know. I kind of play PoE mostly as like a just kind of have your own adventure kind of game. Yeah, my health gets burnt up sometimes, that's for sure. Once you start war crying and not killing people with it, then it starts to sting, yeah. A little bit. Some of that. Get you some of that. Don't wanna look at that plate belt? Probably not. We'll see. Play Ret and PP, but when you're talking about parsing, what class are you parsing on? Just play whatever. Gotcha. Gotcha. Just whatevs. Gotcha. It's just pumping. Donk. Respect. Everything but the Ret. Ret is PvP only. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. You could still clear raids people in blues. Definitely depending on what expansion you're talking about. But the lower difficulty was ones, they're not supposed to be like cutting edge difficulty. It's supposed to be like kind of get you some gear and have some fun, I think.
No chance.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely kill stuff with this. Just good old Stampede. What the heck? This guy's throwing all kinds of dynamite. What the? See that? Got a little sketchy there, bro. Pepper in the place. Don't want that. Yeah, the less recovery is like... I think I notice it, but not really, actually. We can just spam hard still. Actually, doesn't really seem to be a problem at all. Good to know. Good to know. We don't have to be scared of that one. Gonna post this build later on? Yeah, we could. I've posted like the leveling of it so far. And of course, like it's all on, like all that's on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, we did most of the like the messing with it last night. But yeah, I'll show it to you. Could do a video about it. It's kind of like a hybrid. We're definitely not like doing only Warcry stuff, but it feels pretty good, right? Yeah. Yeah, Red is pretty dang good in PvE right now, I thought. In dungeons, at least. Actually, it's way too long. It's pretty long, yeah. Some pretty big zones, definitely.
Go on.
You can have that, bro. Weird. Okay. What kind of thingo do we want to put in here? We may want to make sure that these little mountain areas are... Oh, we could even get this over here. We might want to irradiate this one, I think. That's chill. You have 3 exalts to spend on stuff. Oh my gosh. Do we have anything that's worthy? Quantity of items? Sure. Sure. Another fortress? Another freaking fortress? We did kind of handle business on her last time. So maybe we'll be alright. Yeah, we're kind of playing these relatively safe here. Not trying to get too freaky with these maps. Not yet. I was not regaling them, right? Okay, oh my gosh. I was really scared for a second. I was like, man, we sure are clicking a lot of these. That's chill. I was getting worried. I was like, no. We weren't, though. We're good. We're good, we're good. A Chaos Monk. Yeah, that's pretty rare, I think. Not a lot of people playing Chaos Monk. I'll do a Lofty Summit for some Delirium juice. I'll do it, I'll do it. Let's run it. Let's run it. I'm pretty sure Bajheera said at some point he could never play H6. He hates dying. Yeah. I think it would make me sad the way I was thinking about it at the time, but
Break!
we're giving it a try. Why not, you know? But yeah, that's the kind of thing that would hold me back before, but you know. Sometimes you gotta give it a try. See how it goes, you know? So here we are, giving it a go. And I think for this guy, it's like, part of it is that you just go to SSF normal after this. It's not like in a league, you would normally like kind of almost lose access to your, not lose access to your character entirely, but you wouldn't be even in the league anymore, right? So it's a little different, I think. But yeah, man, we're branching out a little bit. This is probably my first like hardcore action RPG character like ever. But we're having a lot of fun playing PoE, so we're sending it, man. That is also part of it. It's also like, am I really gonna even have time to do that? But we're sending it, man. Having some fun, experimenting a little bit. Kind of part of the thought process was I would rather play a warrior than any other class for an alt. And if I'm gonna play a warrior, maybe we don't just do like softcore trade again. Maybe we do like SSF, right? But then if we're gonna do SSF, we may as well do uh-oh. I gotta get through there. We may as well do HCSSF, because it's like once you die, you just go back to normal anyway, right? So no big deal. So we're giving it a go as a Warbringer, and we do a fair amount of shouting. I don't really need to only shout though. Like I'm almost like overusing it right now, I think. It's cool to have the potential though, but I think like using it a little bit more like play standard, like with heroic leap, with leap bone shatter, and juice up my attacks with infernal, and then just use the corpse explosions as like a just addition to my damage, right? Rather than like trying to make it all of my damage, you know. So I have a stand desk, and then the walking pad treadmill is just the brand that makes it. Yep. We're not getting 100 on anything, HCSSF or otherwise. No way, bro. That is just way too long. Karn did it though. Shout out to him, man. Well, not HCSSF, but did it SSF. Shout out to him on that one, man. That's crazy. But see, you can sometimes just kind of blow up packs by walking at them, which is kind of cool. And that's kind of nice. I do want to keep my armor up, though. In order to keep my armor up, we have to Bone Shatter or Stampede. Isn't that kind of cool, though, when it just works like that? That's kind of nice, huh? Did a rare survive? Looks like it. Always one of these little blinky boys. Not anymore. Toasted. 99 is easy? I don't know about that. It'd probably take me about... I mean, if I hyper optimized for XP, it wouldn't take quite as long, but I think it'd take me like 3 weeks to get 98 from 97. It would be a minute for sure. I guess we go here first. It would be a minute. Show a skill tree? Sure. Let me finish up this thing. Skill tree is a work in progress. We're getting there. Poof. Huh? There we go. Dude, there's... Okay. There's probably a checkpoint at the end, huh? We just, like, have rares alive on both sides. Pretty crazy. 93 now in juiced. Plus XP map is only like 5-10%. Yeah, but 10% for one map is insane, though. Like, at 98, you don't even get 1% for one map. Like, you run, like, a corrupted, irradiated, level 82 monster level area, and you're not even... You might even not get 1%. Definitely pretty crazy. You're still living the good life at 93. I think it starts to slow down after 95 a little bit more than otherwise, but yeah. Still cool, though. Still on the grind. It's good. That's right. It's the main thing, yeah, is the XP that you need, I think, like, doubles, and then the XP that you get is dramatically reduced because of the mobs giving you that much less XP because you're now a higher level than them. So, yeah. Kind of wild, huh? You can scrap that gear. It's good stuff. No sniping me. There we go. We'll go back real quick. Skadoosh's Warcry Warbringer right now. I don't think so. I don't know what his build is. But I am using a Warbringer and we are doing Warcry stuff. I learned a couple things about Warcry Warbringer from Carnarius though. But I don't imagine most people are still using like actual abilities, right? Like I think I'm still using like Leap, Bone Shatter, and I still like Stampede and stuff, which I think is like maybe a little bit redundant to actually have abilities on too, but it's all right though. I like it. I like having some abilities to use. You can definitely just like Earth Shatter and break stuff. I just didn't like the way that one felt as much. What does Skadoosh do? What is his build up to? Probably something similar. Like I definitely think that there's probably some talents that were taken, like Warcry damage and AoE and stuff. Gotta be something similar there, right? But yeah, I don't know what his build is. Oh, I can go this way though. It's working though. It's working. But I think 95 was kind of the soft cap on XP in PoE 1, and I think it's kind of probably the same way in PoE 2. Not a hard cap, but that's when it starts to really slow down.
Fortune.
But you can still grind it out if you want, you know. Where are the rest of the dudes? Yeah, I still like using Bone Shatter, and I like using Stampede. So we're still cranking it. That is his build. So, oh, right. Oh, 2 war cries and the totems. Yeah, somebody was telling me about that earlier. Yeah. You're right. No, I'm not doing totems. I'm still using, like, abilities. I'm still, like, attacking enemies myself. I rezzed them. I like that, though. I wanted to do, like, a Warbringer and, like, I wanted to fire Armor Break and see where that took me, but I think that we're not going to have enough, like, AoE / single target combo to do it that way, but the Warcry investment, that gives me the AoE single target pump that I was looking for, I think. And Warbringer does well with Warcries anyway, so. Let's do it. It's kind of what I was thinking. Let's do it. I can get down with that. What's a Rowan nest doing all the way out here? The heck? Alright, alright. If you're setting T15s, 95. Yeah, 95 would still be juicy. Yeah. Alright.
Yes. Hello.
See what we got. Yeah, I really didn't feel like grinding out 98. Like, I can still play that character, but yeah, running like getting T16 maps and getting them all juiced up and getting like maybe 1% was like, nah. We'll kill bosses and stuff, but yeah. What skill is using it here? Let me do something for you guys. This Warcry build is different, but I want to link you guys this too. I don't know what happened, but the algorithm just dropped out for PoE2 for me. Stinks. Played WoW for 1 day. It's like, nope, that's enough of that. Excommunicated. I'll pin this one for you though. Here you go. There's that, and then on YouTube we'll do it as well. Here we go. But we're using Bone Shatter, Leap Slam, Stampede, both shouts. Just running around and popping off. Popping corpses. They penetrate 50% elemental res. I don't want that. Cooldown recovery rate, but if it has no cooldowns, it doesn't matter, right? I don't think we're bothered by that. Sulfuric Caverns. Or the Abyss. Sulfuric Caverns is gonna be kind of yucky, huh? To get level 100, you have to send it for like 10 hours. From where? What class is getting level 100 in 10 hours? You mean like a day? Okay, I was about to say like... I'm not using Earth Shatter. You definitely can though. What kind of demonic build is doing that? I don't know, just don't know if you can run maps that fast. This hidden grotto is looking pretty juicy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Earthshatter is really good with this setup, but that's just not what I want to do. Yeah, I mean, let's try Sunder instead. I love Sunder. I play Sunder a ton on my level 97 character, but Sunder wouldn't really work very well for this guy. Primarily because we're playing Resolute Technique, which means we can't crit. So you can't really make use of the guaranteed crit, so not as good of an option, unfortunately. Yeah, this guy, these little dudes don't explode. They don't have corpses to blow up, so it's kind of awkward. Still Leap Bone Shatter him though, bros. And some of these guys have corpses. And they can get hit by corpse explosions, but they just can't generate corpse explosions themselves. But inside the totem, oh yeah, definitely. But your totem can't crit either if you can't crit. But yes, if you're talking to the other guy, yeah. I like Sunder a lot. It's one of my most favoritist moves. Especially if you're breaking armor. Yeah, it's insane. But I don't know if that guy even died to that. Worrisome. Some corrupted blood on you. Boosh. Some of y'all got corpses. Come on. We're gonna miss it, I think. Yeah, it's going. Trying to get a few more of these things so I can anoint my necklace with some sweet, sweet block or something. I think Flashy Deflection is probably one of the cheapest ones because I put that on my character for a little while there. And you know, that would have 50% block or something like that. That'd be pretty good. Get it close, right? Yeah, your totem spamming upheaval Sunders does sound awesome. Sounds great. Can you scale the corpse explode? You can. Yeah. It scales off of physical damage. It scales off of pure area damage. And it scales off of global damage. At least. So yeah, kind of cool, huh? Little pops on fools. I probably don't want to go too far. I want to go back and do that expedition before I forget about it. No. Let's not forget. Go get it real quick. Total Sunset Fuel magnified effect. Yeah. Just the whole screen is just sundered. Sounds fun. I like having my character do the damage, but maybe we'll do some totem stuff at some point. With the Warcry speed, you can kind of get the Warcry off, like real quick before you Bone Shatter. Juicy. Juicy. Just pumping. I do really like this build. It's fun. Just a little bit more active than just like Stampede and stuff. You kind of just keep damage flowing and extra AoE. Because Bone Shatter, you get the pop when you stun them, but this one you kind of get that pop anyway. It's cool. XP one? Yeah, we're gonna have to go back, but not yet. Now we must press on. Uh-oh. Keep it moving, keep it moving. What's wrong with you guys? Little beyond mobs? You weren't dead, so it worried me. Had me concerned. So Corpse Explosion comes from the Warbringer Ascendancy, or you can get it from an item called the Dade Bell. But the Warcry is what's exploding them. Kinda cool, huh? Just blasted everybody. So we're blasting people with Bone Shatter, detonating the corpses, or we can get Armor Explosion, Stampedes. Lots of AoE. Pretty fun. I like it. Very active. You kind of just spam APM with your Warcry if you want to. And eventually my Warcry will heal me. It is technically healing me for 2% of my HP. But since I also have it costing health instead of mana, and I don't have that much health, 2% of my HP isn't really enough to heal through it, but it will eventually. which would be sick. As we get more HP, that percentage of HP will be more. So you can actually recover HP by spamming. It's cool. Hit him with it. Still gonna get that expedition. Expedition is actually kind of important on this character. I think it becomes useful anyway because we're doing the SSF mode, but him in particular, we need to get the boss because the boss drops the shield that we really need. We want and need the Svalin. It makes your block lucky, so it'll roll twice to see if you block. It does reduce your max block chance by 10%, but it makes your block effectively like 80 something percent. Like low end, it's 80. If you have like a full, like the shield can have minus 20 to minus 10%. So if you have it to be only minus 10%, then it's like 85, 88% chance to block if you have max block. Kind of crazy. Orval's Flask is pretty good too, yeah. I would rather have Svalin for this guy than the Flask right now, but we are gonna take some time to be getting that stuff. It's gonna take a minute. I kind of wonder what Olroth's weapon would be like on this guy, just for the attack speed. Ow. Leveled up, insane. Alright, so I think what I might actually do is go back over here and just take this instead. Kind of like 2 block nodes just kind of like hanging out. It's a fast weapon? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because you don't really need like tremendous damage on the weapon.
Yes.
There we go.
I've changed my mind.
48% chance to block. Okay, getting there, getting there. Cast on block on the Templar. Yeah, so Svalin does have cast on block. It just requires a lot of intelligence to do it. And we ain't that smart yet. And I don't really plan on getting all that smart either. If anything, we're gonna need to start getting some strength. We'll work on it though. It being Monday, I actually did back today.
Oh, it's you. I'm wrong.
I'll do some push-ups today though, just throughout the course of the day. They have a chance to avoid all damage, but
I
whatever.
hope you know what you're doing.
That is annoying, but it's okay. I literally can't crit anyway. We don't care about that. All good. Welcome back though, Kusi. It's good to see some of you homies who came in through the raids swinging back around and hanging out. That's awesome. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's see. I think you came in from the raid though, right?
Hope you unearth some ancient figurines.
What's this one? Ooh, we could come all the way over here for some juicy stuff.
Detonation
Whatever,
time.
this'll do.
Steel yourself.
This'll do. Oh wow. It's a fiery guy over there. I don't know if I want to get in a corner with these guys, but I mean like... What are our options here? Get some armor off of this dude. Bow. What the? Oh, that's right. They have a chance to avoid all damage. Well, you can't really avoid damage from my bleed, right?
Stay safe.
There. Smack him down eventually.
Nowhere to keep that.
That was quite a bit of loot off that one box. Okay.
I've nowhere to keep
All right.
that.
We'll be right back. Open up this stuff. Hey, look at this. Sheesh. Okay. BRB, BRB. The barricade raid. With some braids and a taper fade and fresh Gatorade. Oh my gosh. Also getting
Go on.
buckets, right? Ain't afraid to get buckets. All right, let's see. We need to sell all this junk, and then we need to take a look at our situation with our delirium thingies. They can avoid any damage. I guess so. They avoid like a dot tick potentially. Good to know. Okay, let's see. I mean, just chuck that in there. Got a lot of stuff, dude. We got a lot of stuff. A lot of maps. I like the map sustain though. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and at least we're stocking up for the next tiers as well. This organization is kind of nice, but again, here pretty soon I might start clicking them in there. Not yet though. Not yet. Not yet. That's a great idea, Theo. That's insane. Rolling slam would be cool if it started slow and then slowly ramped up in speed with multiple rolls, turning into a tumbling boulder. That is a great idea. That is a great idea. All right. Are we doing, I don't even think we're done with this map. We got a lot more loot in there, but I think we have to kill some more monsters. Kill some more raiders. Grab some more of this stuff. I don't think there's very many uniques that are good for me.
The craftsmanship, it's exceptional.
Reduced attack and cast speed, lightning damage from hits contributes to electrocution buildup. Oh my gosh. It's like a lightning stun, electrocute. That's pretty wild. That's crazy. Bonk. They just avoid whatever, yep. All good.
Cower.
We'll get them. We just bleed them out eventually, man. We have an ability to just stacks up the dot and call it good. That can work, that can work. We have been farming a bunch of them socket currencies. We'll see how much we have. Might be able to tighten up the filter a little bit here. Oh, yeah, this guy didn't die. That's the guy that we tried to hit with the fadeaway. He survived. We can take a look at it real quick. Not the worst thing we've ever seen. Not that great either. What ifs? What ifs? What's weird is that they have a chance to avoid, which is not the same thing as my attacks can't miss, right? Now that I think about it, it's like, but I'm not supposed to be able to miss. But if we're not actually missing and they're just avoiding it, I guess that's different, huh? Interesting. Not looking too amazing, but not looking overly shabby. That's a lot of life. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I like the life regen on there. I think that makes it kind of like not something worth keeping. All right. We're kind of just churning through these maps right now. It's good. The Shrine Hideout counts as a map, doesn't it? Technically. Steaming Springs. Oh. I'm down for that one. It's got a boss and everything though, so we don't want to make it too crazy. That's fine. Magic monsters, rare monsters, and then the energy shield. That's chill. It's got a ritual on there. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I need to check my delirium stuff. Let me just look and see. Surely we have like 2 pink ones, isn't it? It's over here. Flashy deflection. Oh, I need yellow ones. So 2 yellow ones and a pink one. Okay. More rubies. Could be good. Get more war cry effect or something like that. Get some block. Get some rage on hit would be nutty. Dude. That's troll. That is troll, bro.
Feel my wrath.
We get the guaranteed aftershock on this one. Right? This kind of works like aftershock. You finish your attack, then everything explodes. If you kill things, yeah. Zooming. It also makes the ground nice and clear. Just cleans up the place. I don't know if corpse removal is as big of a deal in PoE 2, but it's definitely nice. Let's see what it feels like to have max resistances. Just for a moment. Some sub-loving coming in from Kuzi. Oh, let's go, bro. Let's go. He likes it here. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Get this meteor before it one-shots me. Thank you so much, man. And big flicks for you. Pumping us up, dude. Thank you, thank you. You chance an Astra Mentis? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think if you have an Astra Mentis, I think Gemling sort of stands out as like the one who's gonna really, really enjoy that the most, right? But Warrior would not mind. Certainly not. Alright, are we gonna go do this boss? Should we switch our gear? Just to be super, super, super safe? Oh my god! Okay, dude. That's some single target damage. Well, alrighty then.
This could forge something
Whack!
truly exceptional.
Nice. That's pretty funny. That seems effective at single target damage at this level. Whack! I like that. Yeah, okay, so what level do you have to be to equip Astra Mentis? Because like if it's not very high level, then yeah, that would be crazy. Astra Mentis, Pillar of the Cage, Gods level 1, like what the heck? Level 24 Amulet? Wow. Pop that bad boy, you'd be cruising. Pop it on. Boosh. These guys looking all powered up, man. Weirded me out. Consumed them. Back it up. Back it up. This level 1 building is like 45 strength. Is it the Mega Nords? Yeah, we definitely just one-tapped that boss. That was pretty funny. Like, is that guy tankier than the boss, or what am I missing here? Oh yeah, I got so much more power off the war cry. That's why.
They're swarming.
That's why. The Giga War Cry power. Can't handle it. Gotta go. Pop your corpse too. What's my life regen? Not a whole lot, but whenever I kill something, you get life back, right? Cannibalism is the support gem. You put it on an aura, it's insane. 4% life on kill is wild. I do have vitality on too, but my actual life regen is only like 30. The main thing is definitely the thing. This doesn't have, yeah. So I think that if you had physical damage leached as life, you might leech off the pops, right? Because they're physical damage. They're not hits, but they're physical damage. I wonder.
Shut up.
Kind of interesting. Warbringer's pretty fun. I'm actually like ending up playing it sort of similar to my Titan. The fact that we're still using Stampede, and now we've continued to use Elite Bone Shatter because we're kind of still like in that phase of the game where that's still nice to have. But we have these war cries that we can spam, which is crazy fun. Thank you so much, man. Welcome back, dude. NR147 pumping us up. Let's go, bro. Wish they removed the leech resistances. Yeah, you can kind of tell as time goes on. I'm also gonna get a little bit more leech resistance. All right, let me show you. Disrupting my elemental resistances. But this particular build is a pretty dang fun playstyle. I'm super enjoying it, and I think that my damage right now feels okay. Like, we're probably gonna need more damage eventually, but the way the build works for the most part feels pretty all right. We're gonna gather up some dudes. It feels pretty mostly okay, so I think that we can maybe start doing some block stuff now. I think that's fine. I'm not going crazy on LE res right now, on max res. I want to. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more block on this guy first. I do want more LE res though. I do want more max res. Max res is like one of my favorite defenses, and I think it's easier to get in PoE 2 than it was in PoE 1. So we're making use of it. The sounds that this build has is just like you just, and then just like everything is just popping all over the place too. Pretty fun. Big bone shatters. I need to make sure I keep my armor buff up though a little bit, just a bit. It's Fallen plus Warbringer. Yep, that's what we're working for. Getting there though, huh? The double exalt dropper, you love to see that.
Fortune favors me.
Love to see that. The pushback ability is seismic cry. But yeah, you can get gems with max res. I mean, it's gonna be a little trickier.
You won't escape.
Maybe in SSF, but it should be okay. Oops. We need to make sure we're hitting our stuff though. Spawn right behind me, huh? No. Who's alive? One little squid crab over here? Alright. Got him. Anything neat right off the bat? Not seeing it. It's a pretty cool build. Pretty cool look at this build and made a guide out of it for fun. I just realized HCSSF. It is, yeah. You can put it in Discord, yeah. Yeah, what were you doing with yours? With your setup? Seismic Cry, you're doing it with Corrupting Cry. So it's actually not like a normal bleed. It's corrupted blood, so you can stack it up. Boosh. Yeah, what'd you cook up? Yeah, we don't have access to just everything just off trade, but you know, it'll be a fun thing to progress. We got this. Is the checkpoint in there somewhere? Yeah, look at it. Okay. Maybe we won't be activating that particular checkpoint. Discord, yeah. But yeah, you can also just give me the TLDR while you're in the chat to say what's up. We're definitely doing some kind of weirdness in the fact that we're actually using abilities and stuff, but I like that. Feels pretty active, and we're not just war crying. It's kind of like part of the deal, but not the whole deal. But eventually, it definitely could be the whole deal.
Nowhere to keep that.
It wouldn't really work if it was the whole deal right now. It'd be very slow. But we need to go get that out of the ritual. I gotta get rid of some loot first. Attack damage, life leached. I mean, that's not the worst. Not the worst. Accuracy, a bunch of life, rarity, strength. That's a little bit more like what we're talking about right there. None of those stats are bad. Should I chuck some of them exalts into this thing, see what happens? Lightning res and intelligence. Did my resist get bricked? Not. It doesn't look awesome. Lightning hangs in there. Cold would need the socket. But my health goes up a lot. Yeah, we'd be missing like 2 cold res. It's kind of nice. Oh, we are wasting the accuracy, and we're also losing strength. We're gaining armor too, kind of for free. Interesting. Not a meaningful amount. What do you guys think? I wonder if this amount of accuracy would allow me to take off Resolute Technique just for the time being. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll just wear that for now. That's cool. Vol it? Yeah, once I get the full quality on it, I will. I will. You best believe we will. The Qual and Vol. But not yet. Not yet. What is it? Increase skill effect. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that one. +4 to all melee skills. Wowzers. That's a lot. I will vol it. It just needs to be 20% quality. Then I will. Get another socket on there for some more cold res. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see real quick.
I have a different plan.
If we do this, how are we looking? Okay, cool. So we can use this talent point elsewhere. For more block, perhaps. I'm also wanting to go into Titanic at some point, too. It's kind of expensive right now to do it. Do we have any, do we have 2 yellow ones yet? We don't have any greed. Sheesh. Okay. Well, that's fine. Need to vol your Astra. Oh, you do. But I guess you have to figure out what like forever anointment you want on there too, right? Because once you vol it, it's that's it. That's it. You're locked into that. Oh my goodness. Look at all these 5s, man. Yo. We're about to be sustaining. As long as we're not like having to leave a bunch of maps, it should be alright. We got that hashtag map sustain going, boys. Making some sustain gains right here. Evasion stacking, acrobatic, max block, AoE stacking. That sounds pretty fun. Just very unlikely to get hit, huh? Highly unlikely to be hit by anything. That's awesome. At the risk of being a little bit redundant, no, that's a very low likelihood of getting attacked. That's cool. But then again, like, what are the chances of divines dropping? But you know, but still, as long as you can survive the 1 hit, like, you know, you'd be all right. That's funny. I like that. I do. Whatever the meta gemling one is, I think that's a safe bet. Yeah. Where's our last ritual? I'll be around here somewheres. Yeah, I feel like I'm almost just gonna play my Titan build again, just with Warbringer and like some funny stuff that Warbringer can do. It's kind of what it feels like. The more I go on, I'm like, we probably are just gonna go back to that idea, aren't we? We'll see. Not necessarily. But it's definitely also not an impossibility. I do realize that we don't even eventually need all this other stuff. Just Warcry Perfect Strike probably could get the job done. If we really wanted to make it succinct. We'll see. Oh god, what was that? That hurt bad. Probably was in the cloud, huh? Let's get out of the cloud. Oh lordy. Freaky stuff. A Beyond Mob says hello. Samson. Move along, big guy. I mean, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's not what I want. It is not what I want, and I don't think I want to re-roll either, because that's just all my currency. Sam! Sam! Back it up! Audience with the King, use it or sell it? Have you ever fought the guy before? Do you have a strong character? Because if you use it, you can make the Audience with the King spawn more frequently. And that's pretty cool. What are you doing, Sam? He said, let me lie down on your desk. No, because you're going to start biting me. Welcome back, Orbital. Welcome back. Sup, sup. What up? We were almost back to SSF just then, huh? Pay attention to, I know. He demands attention and food. Well, he mostly just wants to come bug me. Because he has easy access to attention and food. He's just bugging me. That's what he do. That's what he do. I don't think we're gonna keep this. I don't think so. Take the Regal Shard though. Alright, where to next? A couple more maps and we'll have our other Atlas point. That's cool. Temp chains. whatever. Oh, we actually really don't care about cooldown recovery rate, do we? Both those are super fine. They're doing good. You probably hear them over there playing. Party time. Home from school? Party time. Go fight the Abyss boss? That's 2 bosses, right? Sulfuric Caverns might be chill too. The Fortress is a sketchy boss. Go to the Seepage. Seepage is kind of freaky sometimes. We'll see how it goes. Is Seepage the big lady? Oof. I think it is. No, it's not. It's the good. That's like the drainage or something. The big lady, the sump. Seepage is this guy. Little lost druid man. Fungus druid man. Bro! I'm slow, that's why it's freaky. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, you had the chilled ground on me, what the heck? The fungus man. The fungus druid. Yeah. He's a fun guy, he is. See how you scale damage? What's up, boy? Oh, okay, I'll show it to you when I get there, okay? Let me see if I can find him real quick. I think he's probably all the way down to the bottom of the map. We can try to run there quickly, though. He's a fungus boss. You like my guy? He runs around and charges into people and yells at them. They explode. Isn't that cool? Whoa! Spawn some demon guys. Let's go see if we can find this dude. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Because we're in this map called the Seepage. All the fungus guys hang out down here. It's like a sewer. They got seepage guys in the sewer. Ooh, those guys throw bombs? Definitely. Definitely will be.
Okay. There's a bunch of...
Oh, I think that might be his room right there. This might be him. You ready? The fungi smileys. Let's see if we can take him out. This guy right here. There he is. Ooh, here he is. The Ugh! He's a big grody guy. Look at that fungus guy. We one-shot him. Bow! Bow! Goodbye, fungus guy. We got him.
Rarity and all mine.
we got him. We got him. We did. Right, go knock out your homework so we can play Minecraft later, okay? Oh, the nuzzles. Oh my goodness. That is some power love. All right, knock out that homework. What is this buff I have on me, or debuff? What is this? Got the stank on me, I guess. Got the stank. But here's what I'm doing with my passive tree right now. At the moment. I still want attack damage so we can hit hard enough to kill stuff with all my other stuff we're doing, but physical attack damage, or physical damage is scaling the war cry. War cry damage is scaling the war cry. Strength a little bit is helping out with the war cry damage. I would imagine that... Isn't this thing... Is corrupted blood not an ailment? Not actually sure. He's 5. It's not a weird question. He's 5. He's a good boy.
Hello.
He's a good boy.
Until next time.
We got one of those overseer precursors too. That's neat. That's neato. Not bad. We've seen worse. That's for sure. We have seen worse. We got a couple exalts, but nothing really stands out to craft on just yet. It's a non-ailment damage over time, yeah. Oh well. It did not list it as an ailment, so. You know, makes sense that it would not be an ailment, I suppose. It seems very ailment-esque. But we'll let it slide. Okay, GGG. It's your game. You do what you want to do. Wait, we want this one, right? No, not yet. Not yet. I'm still scared of extra damage as. They grant more XP and more monsters. Cool. Contagion is also in that category. Gotcha. All right, well, we blasted the boss, but we got to go do the map. We had to hustle right to the boss to show Archer. He likes playing all these like fungus takeover mods in Minecraft. You can sit right there, Sam. That's a good spot for you, buddy. That's a good boy.
You won't escape!
That's a good spot for you, Sammy boy. And again, we're leveling like kind of slow, but it's not as slow as it would be at level 97, so we're chilling. We're chilling. Plus the HCSSF progression is kind of fun that it's a little slower. Where am I swinging though? Kind of gives you an excuse for just kind of playing the game and chilling a little bit. Got to take your time, make sure you're strong at like every turn, right? I mean, I wouldn't say that we're strong right now, but try to be as ready as you can for the challenges in the way. And like we're doing oh, that's interesting. My shout like primed those guys for stun just on its own instantly.
Burn!
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can stack stun build up and the shot would just like prime him anyway. Maybe it's just those mobs in particular have like low stun threshold. I wonder, but I mean, those guys get it eventually too. It's kind of cool. Definitely still enjoying Bone Shatter at this point. Was there anything else here? I thought this had other content. Just corrupted irradiated with a boss? Maybe that's all it was, okay. No problem. Bonk. Dude, for a second there, my perfect strike was crazy fast. We have kind of dropped some attack speed though. But for a second there, it was like a basic attack. It's just like. If we get some attack speed on our weapon, it'll be like that again probably. We also took off skill speed though. For now. Oh gosh, don't get stuck there. That is way too many big ladies. What in the world? No, brother. Them chaos shooting big ladies? No. Yep, slow city doesn't get kicked back to standard. This is like my little HCSSF practice, right? Because you just get kicked to SSF. Because you kind of get standard anyway, right? It's quite a bit of armor. That's all you have right now is standard. You really... Oh my gosh. You don't love the stun threshold, but this still is just a lot of armor. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'm not gonna be devastated if this guy dies, but I'm definitely down to like not let him die as best I can, you know? But this is the practice for when we become a true HCSSF gamer. I can see myself playing more SSF at least, because the economy going crazy is like, it's kind of funny to see, but it could be a little bit unpleasant. But there's a lot of things that I do like about SSF as well. Like, there's things I like about all the game modes, and I think it's cool that I'll just kind of end up playing whatever I'm feeling like at the time, and enjoying the benefits of each one at the time. Perhaps. Okay, leap slam, you cannot be doing that. Yeah, I go to leap over that pot to try to get to the lady and get away from the mortar she just cast, and he just jumps in the air. It's like, that's not it, man. What's wrong with the economy? It's just inflates like crazy. Is one thing. There's a couple things. Like, one, there's duping that happens, but another thing is there's the way the game is right now. People aren't really like sinking their resources as much as like you usually might. So there's just an overabundance of like people just pick up exalts off the ground and then just trade them to each other instead of actually using them to craft stuff a lot of the time. Same thing with divines. So there's just more of it in circulation, so things just become, they just cost more. Because, you know, people can price them higher and they'll sell, right? And then just more exalts and divines just get picked up off the ground every day, right? And if they never really get used up at all, then there's just way more in the circulation and more joining the economy pool all the time, right? So stuff gets just, it's expensive. And that can be not really a big deal if you've been playing a lot, but I can definitely see it being a big deal if you're new, right? You haven't built up your wealth yet. You don't have like a bunch of magic find to kind of keep up with inflation, right? Just kind of like IRL. If you've had a bunch of money forever, you have like a permanent advantage, right? An advantage that no one else can ever, like, it's harder for anybody else to ever actually touch. But whatever. Cheaper to buy than craft this RNG? Exactly, yeah. So eventually if they have like, because the crafting bench used to kind of have like resource sinks, right? But yes, it's definitely just cheaper to buy than it is to craft. But, you know, they'll figure that out. They'll figure it out. It's no biggie. But SSF does give you sort of like one way of dealing with that, which is not dealing with it. Just by gaming, you know? Which is fine, it's fine. Let's see, what was this gonna turn into? But then when you're like, man, it sure would be nice to be able to progress this character faster, you're kind of like, well, too bad. SSF gaming, you know? Let me grab some water real quick. We'll keep on pumping. Where's my water? But I've already had a character at level 97 in the Giga Endgame, so I'm definitely not really in a rush. And I think the HC kind of puts it also, like you're not really in a rush. I would imagine the HC trade economy is a little bit different because people die. But, so like you lose characters and you lose gear, but it's not the same exact thing, right? Should we do this Shrine Hideout with a 3? Is that troll? Is that troll? Not that bad, surely. These hideout maps, like especially like this one, can get crazy though. We were rewarded. Our 3 gives us a 4. We only need one more 3 to get the map completion done. Hold the whole dungeon. What could go wrong? Could possibly ever go wrong? It's good to see a Stampede Aftershock, though. You have to like sort of manually set up the Aftershock, but still nice to see it. Alright. It was an intense fight. This little environment and that density reminds me of D4. Just a quick battle. You win! GG. GG. They'll give us some more crafting options eventually, though, surely. That's all good for now, though. They're doing stuff. They're cranking out content. I'm glad we can play PoE. I'm cool with it being kind of like a beta. It's actually pretty good. It'll take a while to get that much dex, but it actually is not unreasonable to get that much dex. By the way, we do have enough now. Yeah? One second. What did this even... Oh, oh no, it changed the cold res to lightning res. Bricked. No, it's fine. But I think it already had lightning res. What did it even do? Nothing? No outcome? Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It did not give us another socket, though. Oh, well. Here we go. One more map, and then we get another point. And then we pump. Chilled ground. I think temp chains is not as bad as a chilled ground. All good though. What's up, Tupac? Good job knocking it out, man. We'll probably be about 7 hours in the office today too. Something like that. Maybe more like 8. A little something, something. Go hit up the deserted real quick. I'm kind of just farming out these zones. We can go to the abyss. Go fight a boss real quick. In the abyss. That is a 2-boss situation, but I think we'll be okay. What's the best use for catalysts? I like putting life catalysts on rings. But it depends. Depends on what you got. A covetous shrine, eh? Die. Increased rarity. Yeah, so chucking in the life catalyst on your rings is nice if they have life, obviously. If they don't have life, then not. But buffing up just stuff that's useful to you, like stats or life, is usually pretty dang good. Do I take more damage in here with the covetous shrine on? You used to. I don't know if you do now. Worrying me, shrine. You're worrying me. Dang, he just tanked that thing. Oh, he was stunned. He just kind of stood there. Just chilling. Okay, what is this gameplay I'm doing right now? Tis this game... Oh, not these little rascals. I'll just bleed him. Now we roll away. Gotta go. Where's this range? What am I dying to? It's just immune. Jeez Louise. Something's hurting me. Stinging me. Been playing WoW. Not since PoE 2 came out, really, but we will. We'll play some more WoW. Probably sooner rather than later, but we'll see. I keep saying that because it's kind of my intention to make sure we get some WoW going. One, for the WoW enjoyers, and two, to show my wonderful sponsor Zygor some love. They make an entire compendium of WoW guides for every version of World of Warcraft. Really, really cool stuff. Very glad to be working with them.
From my ancestors.
But I do want to make sure we're showing them off in their element, you know? Showing you guys the guides and what's up, you know? I had to tank that to hit him. It was scary, but... I probably could have killed him some other way, more slowly. Call it a damage check. Call it a damage check. But yeah, we need to play some WoW at some point, but... I don't know, I just been absolutely loving Path of Exile. And, I might want to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance. We've been thinking about that because I want to play the second one, and that's coming out soonish. So normal, like just playing the first one would be kind of a fun idea too. How about you? Been jamming on WoW still? What's up, White Knight? Just having a little bit too much fun with this game, I think. So many games, so little time. Yep, it's true, it's true. I kind of balance it all out. I've just been kind of going with the passion recently. Just going with the passion. Okay, that mistimed that just by a little bit, I guess. Just playing what I feel like, what I'm most excited about right now. I don't think it's about it yet, dude. It's actually kind of nice that we're getting additional stun build up for some reason. Because if I can, I think it's because there's skeletons or something. If I can Warcry during their stun, then I get the guaranteed aftershock. That's nice. That's real nice. We're just back to playing a Titan. Aftershocking every Stampede. But we're a little ways off of that still. I like the idea though. I do. Pretty smooth. That's a big boy. He's got bad intentions. I can see it in his eyes. Get off of me. These mobs feel like they're pumping me in this place. I don't know why. Everything's just hurting me. Stinging. It's not the one less cold res or anything, is it? I don't think so. Honk. We could probably put a little blue guy in here. Oh, jeez. Not these little freaks. I'm just gonna yell at them. They're annoying me. I feel like these little chaos things might hurt me with my current chaos res. Yeah, they kind of hurt you. Yeah, they kind of do. How am I gonna go over there? Ow. Dude, I'm gonna like die to these. I wanna hit this guy. I don't know if it's worth.
Shut up.
Chaos barrages. Okay, without chaos res, those kind of suck. I was freaking out a little bit. Ow. Bleh. How about you though, Derbs? Okay, let's get this going. We can do this setup for these guys. Oh, it's the big dude. Okay, I forgot. I thought it was the two guys. No, it's the big guy. Let's see. Get him. Imagine if that hurt you. That would be ultra lame.
No more room.
We did it! This map is kind of scary though, for some reason. Get me out! For a divine, can I carry you through Simulacrum?
You don't
For
look sickle.
So first of all, I don't even know if I could. Second of all, it probably costs you more than a divine.
The essence. Speak.
I don't even know. I don't know on my own, but I don't know if I can carry somebody else through it. Definitely cannot guarantee your safety in there. That'd be the issue. I cannot guarantee your safety. That looks like kind of a lot of physical damage, but no. Interesting. Yeah, not enough dex to really like make it matter. Well, not enough movement speed. You did level 1, I need 2 and 3? Okay, I definitely don't think I can keep you alive in level 2. Level 2 almost got me. And I haven't done level 3 myself. Level 2 is like, ooh. Man, oh man. It's getting zesty in there, you know? Getting tense, getting dicey. It was fun though, but yeah. I doubt it. I doubt I could carry anybody through it. Let's see. Be trying to carry my dang self through it. Alright, so now we can do level 4s. 4 maps, that's cool. $13k HP, almost 2k. You mean like ES? Full resist, yeah. It's a doozy. It's a doozy. Yeah. What class do you play? It's not like you got a strong guy. I mean, I could put mana modifiers on here. Just until we get something else, you know? Like, shoot. Oh, I could, if I had cold modifiers, I could modify my cold res and bump that up a little bit. Maybe I will. Invoker Monk? Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Invoker's pretty solid, isn't it? Alright, so we could do quantity of precursors found in your maps, which is alright. Well, I feel like we're finding plenty of waystones. I might go for monster packs on this thing. Try to drop me some more of them greater Julie boys. Now we got to go into level 4s though, boys. Oh man. Oh man. Try temp chains again. Oh man. It's about to go down. Let's go to the deserted. This is corrupted irradiated. This is gonna be some high level mobs. Level 70, I think. Yeah. Oh boy.
Face me.
You can pop them though. That's a pretty safe combo, actually. I think. What we can do is also a little bit more of this to get ourselves all sauced up. Evasive, huh? You're not supposed to be able to... Oh, you know what? I'm not playing thingy anymore. I'm not. Wrong shot, by the way. We still want to get the Bone Shatter, I think, so we can get the armor, but... Can I drop the hammer real quick and then just shout at these guys, keep them off me? Nice. The answer is yes. Yes, I can.
Become death.
So I like Stampede, but if I wasn't going to use it, I don't really know what else I would put in there for now. I think I'm chill with Stampede for now. I just bought like 2 packs of Beyond, like 2 rounds of them. It's just a big boy. I like hearing that block go off a little bit. That's nice. That's what we need to do. Another thing that we gotta do. We gotta go get my Ascendancy. I don't think I'm doing it in the ultimatum, but... Oh, snap. Big. It just reminds me. I think Ascendancies are probably best done in the Sekima's Trial. It's kind of a long run to get your 3rd one, I think, but probably still worth. It's a little safer in the Sekimas, I think. Alright, we are pulling the whole universe. Okay, cool. Gotta put that Warcry speed to use. Something happened over here. Something happened to these mobs. Kind of exploding. They don't care, huh? Yeah, it's like who's Lightning Storm is whose. Sketch. I can pick that little guy up, sure. Coming in hot. They're getting owned by something though. I mean, of course my Lightning Storm, but like, yeah, sometimes they get like stunned harder than others. Maybe it's if I'm shouting a ton and I get like all the extra damage. We do yell pretty fast. Splat. Keeping our armor buff up, that feels nice.
Face me.
Move a little slower if I do it that way, but that's like... That guarantees you're getting max Warcry pump rate. That's so silly. I'm so slow. We killed that rare. That thing is dead. Don't believe its lies. Uh-oh. Gadoo! Splatter canned him, dude. Trying to be smart here, boys. I love that. Like our damage hasn't gone up, but we're like breaking armor and exploding them and they're dying to it. I'm not sure what's up with this. We have not really increased our damage at all. My life has come up a little bit though for that new helmet. We just gotta solve the little bit of deficit in cold res that we have now. Gotta go. These guys are pelting me from the back line there. Let's hammer this man. Okay. We're making our way through, boys. Yeah, you gotta do 3 trials, like 3 floors of trials, yeah. It takes a second, but it might be kind of fun. It might be kind of good to do it, at least. I don't know about fun in the Sekima's trial, but it would probably be good to do. just due to the fact that we could use a different shield if we got a shield that didn't have block on it, or we could just use the armor. Use the armor break thing. You stay in that. That's really funny.
My satchel is full.
Just yeet the hammer and just yell at him to keep him there. That's pretty funny. 23 fire res, cold res. There you go. There you go. It's a good start. It's got a chance. Good start. I like my gloves that I currently have pretty good. I don't think I can really drop attack speed. Not really. Just a much worse version of what we have, I think.
Yes.
Trying to figure out how that even got in my inventory. Oh, it's because we're still using my leveling filter. I think. Did I make a new one? No? Okay. I'll figure that out later. We might be able to tighten the filter up just a little bit. Just a teens. I am happy to see that map sustain feels pretty comfortable though. That is a good sign. That is a good sign. Plenty of maps. We need more HP though. But we're kind of hanging in there, man. We're kind of doing it on the Warby. Oh wow, okay. We'll just run back through the whole map, I guess. I want that. That was a little bit risky. An Iron Rune. An Exalty. Great.
Fortune favors me.
You won't escape!
Need those runes. Yeah, those boars, they're a little bit freaky because they don't get stunned instantly. See? Yeah, we could get 30% more precursor tablets out of our little thingy, but I'm not sure I need that yet. That could be good if you just want to roll a ton of them. Right now, we're just kind of taking what we can get. I think we have stocked up a couple of them though, I think. Guys, stay over there for a sec. Boosh. Boosh. Hello there. The 1-2 taparoo. Okay. That's enough out of that one, because we got to roll out, boys. We got to roll out. Thanks for hanging out, dudes. Thanks for getting us started with the 7 subs and resubs on the day. No gym stream this morning because me and Jenny went to the gym. We do that, I don't know, a couple times a week. But we will be back in the gym probably tomorrow, I want to say. Oh, wow. 25% schmovement. Back in the gym stream tomorrow, and then we'll be back for more gaming tonight. That'll be the plan, dudes. But if you enjoy the stream, as always, make sure you follow the stream. Maybe take a second and go show the new YouTube videos some love. Especially if you're enjoying the Path of Exile content, that helps keep it going strong. If the content does well, we get to keep pumping. Ain't gotta move on just yet. Oh, baby. Yeah, imagine if that didn't have fire damage, had fizz. Oh, mama. I don't think we're risking the chaos on it. Not, maybe if once I find something like better, we can risk the chaos, but not yet. Not yet. I want to try Regal on this guy, just for fun. Not bad. Not bad. All right, boyos. I will see y'all tonight for more jamming on this guy who is still alive, working his way into tier 4 maps and working our way into level 76 here pretty soon. All right, that'll be the plan. We'll see you guys then. Peace. Peace.